Alright, I guess we're gonna find out if all this shit works. You guys, does everybody hear me? I'm coming to you loud and clear. I'm voice cracking, but I'm coming to you loud and clear. I'm hoping, I'm looking at the audio levels down there. Seems like that's, the microphone's getting picked up. I'm guessing that I'm audible. Hopefully, I don't know. Look at that. Awesome, you can hear me. Good, that's what I like to hear. So, first of all, Not the Doctor, kicking off the Grey Goo Pennies 1 cola tab. Claimed it for the stream. Next time we stream, it's going to be 2 cola tabs. Now, I should point out, and I should also say hello. First of all, hello to everybody. But before I say hello to everybody in the Twitch chat, I want to say hello to Mad Psycho 6, who is watching. They are new. They are watching the stream on YouTube right now. So, I can see Mad Psycho's posts, but you guys in the Twitch can't. And I would also like to extend a welcome to everybody who's watching on Kick right now. I assume, I think I tested the Kick chat. It does filter in on my thing, but there's no activity in the Kick chat right now, but there are viewers there, so hello. We're doing simulcast now, okay? I partnered with a company called Restream, Restream.io. They, been doing GatorBox for so long. They were willing to, kind of work with me on a deal here. So we got a thing going with Restream where we're still on Twitch, always on Twitch, but now we are utilizing the live streaming thing on our YouTube channel. And also, I went to Kick as well, because I get 3 channels. We were gonna do Facebook, because I'm trying to post reels and have a page on Facebook, but the subscription tier that Restream, we worked out, it doesn't include Facebook, so I went with Kick. So, that said, hello Jaggy, welcome back. Geek Boy, thank you for the sub. Flux, thank you for the sub. Not the Doctor, welcome back. Who else is, I look at a lot of chat. Not the Doctor also did the cola tabs. So, welcome everybody. So I just want to say, if you're watching this and you're on either the YouTube or the Kick channel, and I mentioned the Grey Goo Pennies, well, that's something that's specific to Twitch. That's a meta game we have with the channel points on Twitch. So if you're watching on YouTube, that's not something you can do. Likewise, if you guys are watching on Twitch and at some point somebody does a super chat, a donation pop-up is going to appear down there, just like the Twitch pennies and subscriptions and everything else, but that's a YouTube thing. So when you see that, that's somebody on YouTube. And obviously you guys on YouTube, when you see the Twitch bits thing down there, that's somebody on Twitch. So it's, like I said, we're going to... we're casting a wide net. I realized that my exclusivity contract to be solely on Twitch, it's not really a thing anymore. So I figured, yeah, what the hell? Let's work with Restream. Let's get GatorBucks out there for the new year. Tonight's stream is kind of a test to see if all this shit is gonna work. So the good news is it's not just the Restream we're testing. You can't really see it, but there's a different microphone right here. It's placed in a very specific spot, so it's not in the way, but I will move it real quick. This right here says, I think I have it upside down in the mount. Like I need to flip it the other way and put the plug back in. Who cares? But this is a Sure? Hades Flame! Welcome back to the stream, Hades Flame. How many months is that? Oh, I gotta go to a separate... I'm still laying out the things here. 66 months. Getting very close to being nice. Geek Boy probably recognizes this microphone because this is Shure, S-H-U-R-E. Darkside Phil got one of these microphones recently, and he put it on one of those boom arms that stretches in from the side. And this fucking guy, he screwed it up because you can tighten the pipes in the threaded part with you twist it, and then you can also use a wrench to further tighten it to make it really secure. But you don't just put a wrench straight on the bare ass metal, because it has like a powder coat finish, you'll fuck it up. You're supposed to wrap it in a towel and then do it so that it's not metal on metal. Yeah, Phil didn't do that, so he completely scratched up the arm of the microphone, so it's but I got the DSP mic, all right? So we're, I want to say special thank you to Just LSD, who contributed not just the new microphone, but the interface. It has an XLR cable and everything. It's like a fancy mic. It's not just the straight USB thing that we had. So we have the little interface box down there. It also has a headphone monitor thing. I'm not using that option, obviously, but we got that and plugged that in. So since we're doing 3 streams at once, so I can see all of... yeah, Fandramon, do we have the DSP mic, or does DSP have the Gator Box mic? Well, DSP got it first, so he has the... Well, did he? I don't know. Because he just recently screwed up the boom arm thing, because I got this back in November. I just didn't plug it in until January so we could work out all the kinks. I want to show you guys something. Look at this monstrosity. You guys see this? So, I used to just have the laptop right here that I could watch Twitch chat with. But I can't really do that anymore because I have multiple things to keep up with. So now there's a second monitor up there that's just on a little temporary plastic thing. So I can have half the screen for bad jokes, Texas trivia, all that stuff like that. And then over here is everybody's chat consolidated into one thing so I can see what everybody says. And then this is kind of the wild card. I can switch around and go to different things. And right now I got retro achievements pulled up because I figured that'd be an easy thing to do tonight. Because if anything goes wrong, retro achievements is pause the game, fix whatever is messed up. And tonight's stream is kind of a thing to... tonight's stream is kind of a thing to work out all the kinks so that when we do the big show on Friday, we're officially back. Everything I know will be working, so it won't be an issue. Let me fix the camera real quick. So yeah, there's a lot of new stuff in the stream zone. So Hades Flame is asking, is that a Sonic plush next to the yellow book? That is a VHS copy of Tiny Toons How I Spent My Summer Vacation. And then off to the left is the little punk Yoshi from Paper Mario with the pants and the mohawk. And then on the other side is it's a crochet yarn Yoshi that somebody made that I thought was nice, so I picked it up. And then up there's a Light Bright. DSP has the LED panel, and we got a Light Bright that's got a cola can on it. And we got a Cassie Dragon Tales plush. That belongs to my youngest brother. He decided to on the bookshelf was that a Sonic plush. No, there's no Sonic over there. There's the Host Gator mascot, the blue one. If you saw the blue one, that's the Host Gator plushie. That's what they sent. But we got the Cassie up there. That belongs to my youngest brother. He's he was born right when Dragon Tales was like a new show, so he was like the perfect age to watch it. And now he's and so he had all the toys and stuff like that. My mom and dad took him to see like the musical that they did and stuff. So he has all these really cool collectibles and figurines and some of the tapes and stuff like that. And he's at that age where it's not cool to hang on to that anymore. So he was looking to just get rid of it. So I said, I tell you what, I have a giant downstairs garage that I don't use for anything. I'll hang on to all your Dragon Tales stuff because there will come a time, maybe not tomorrow, maybe not for a decade, there will come a time when you will want these things back because you will want to remember these things and either give them to your kids or you just want to have them for yourselves, so I'll take care of your things. So the Cassie belongs to him, but, I put her up there because we have a couple of inside jokes of her on this stream. And then I got the M Bubbles plush from Job Job. There they are. That's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. When I ordered the plush, I was thinking it was going to be as big as like the little Yoshi or something. Maybe Cassie at the biggest, but it's like 2 times as tall. It's huge. just to fit up there. It's giant. Howdy, Zahando. Welcome to the stream. So just welcome everybody in. Like I said, we're consolidating. We're packing everything in. So I've updated some of the layouts. We'll probably see some of that. Yeah, you just pinged me. I don't know if you heard that from the other room. What did you... Yeah, the one you circled, Hades Flame, that is the host Gator. Snappy, that's his name. I got a big Snappy plush, and then there's a little miniature one in front of him, so I can do the "Don't talk to me or my son ever again." I got the that's actually, they don't sell those. They only give those out as promotional items. So the big Snappy plush, when I worked in IT, like, Jesus Christ, it's 2025 now, so this was 12 years ago now, about 12 years ago. Some of my colleagues went to a big convention for, like, webmastering and server administration, and HostGator had a booth there. And I heard about that, but I wasn't able to go. So I talked to one of my colleagues. I was like, hey, if you go to the HostGator booth, can you pick me up like a little sticker or something that has their mascot on it? Because I like the little crocodile guy. I like the alligator. It's not a crocodile, it's an alligator. It's in the fucking name. I'm stupid. So I was like, can you pick me up something? So he was like, yeah, sure. No problem, Draco. They called me Draco. So he came back from the convention and he gave me like the little plush doll. And I was like, holy shit, dude, I just wanted like a sticker or something. You didn't have to go all out and get the thing. He was like, oh no, they were giving them out as promo. It's free. I was like, oh, that's so cool, thank you. So I had that, and then years later, we actually got a HostGator just sent me like an influencer gift package several years ago. We got a little coffee mug and some stickers and a t-shirt that says do the needful or whatever. and then in the little thing there was a smaller little Snappy plush, so I put him up with that one over there. So they're just on the shelves over there. But I wound up with 2 HostGator plushes, and like I said, they don't sell them, they just give them out. So one of them, like I said, got it as a gift from a friend who went to a IT convention, and then HostGator just sent me the other one. I thought that was really nice of them, so thank you. But yeah, oh, hey, T-Dog, welcome to the stream. He's also watching on YouTube, so welcome. We'll get this show underway. Like I said, I'm just letting everybody trickle in and making sure everything works, so we'll get to that. I do assume, checking on the Kick stream, that it is up. Like I said, I tested something in the Kick stream to see if it sends yeah, that does work. It sends not all the emotes animate. Why not? The Twitch emotes don't animate on the consolidator, but the Kick emotes do. We'll figure this. I mean, I know what the emote looks like. I don't need to see it animate. Whatever. So, excuse me. Welcome back to GatorBot. Oh yeah, hey Zahando, yeah, we're simulcasting. We're on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick at the same time, and everything appears to be working. So, fingers crossed it stays that way. I picked Kick because it's kind of a dead platform aside from like gambling and IRL and stuff. So, like right now on the retro category on Kick, there's like 97 people watching in total on retro. There's like 8,000 on Twitch, so it's kind of night and day. But I figure with so little competition in that section of Kick, if we do every stream on there, we might be able to knock out a little niche on Kick. It would be nice. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. We'll see. Hades Flame is also shitposting in both the YouTube and the Twitch chat. And this... Why won't the AC come on? I just not... Come on. We'll go with that. It's just getting hot in here. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of the, like I said, Kick is kind of the thing. It was supposed to be Facebook as the third option, but when we couldn't do Facebook, I was like, well, fuck it, we'll just do Kick. So, anyways, tonight's stream is just kind of be kind of a freewheeling sort of thing. I don't really have anything major planned. I figured we could double back and do some retro achievements. I have updated pretty much most of our main layouts for in OBS. You'll see the Gator Box Classic one is new, but it is. Oh, there's Geek Boy, and that one, the anime, that version is animated on Kick. Hi, Geek Boy. Thanks for watching on Kick. Uh, so, I updated the classic layout. It's not a major update. I literally just changed the logos up at the top and added Nessie onto the layout, and then all the social media icons again. I put them back. I updated the chill stream. I updated the speedrun layout. Be Right Back. I haven't loaded in the new Be Right Back, but that one has been updated. But I haven't changed the retro achievements layout. It's the same one. So we're gonna pull that up and play some Game Boy games. I got NSYNC Get to the Show has retro achievements now. Uno, the card game, has retro achievements. That's not the good version of Uno. The North American one sucks. And we got Robot Wars game on retro achievements as well. They've all been added since the last time we did these streams, and those are all games that have been featured on Gator Box before, so we can dust them back out. Hey, the Flux is on YouTube, and somebody who was using their power word in the YouTube chat is also... I know who it is. I don't want to say who, though. So, don't want to link the don't want to link the name to the username or whatever. So let's switch on over to this. I really love this layout. I'm really proud of it. This is one of my... I think out of all the layouts I've made for Gatorbox, this is probably my favorite one. I really like this one. I'll show you guys the other ones real quick. We got the new, slightly updated with the new artwork of Rasta Otter. This one hasn't changed much. And then this one down here, I've also just kind of updated the Rasta Otter. And then this is the new one of those. I still haven't changed the thing that says Funko Fusion from the end of last year. But you can see up top, we got Nessie and the other ones there. And then we also added Trelly into the speedrun layout. I don't know how much that's going to cover it up. Oh man, look at that. We got it. Oh man. Guys. Also, hi Kat, welcome back. Good to see you. This is a monumentous occasion. We just got our first bot in on Kick. I'm new to streaming on Kick. I'm eager to become an affiliate, but you need to have at least 75 and verified 2,000 with followers and 25 sub on your channel. I can help you achieve this by doing organic promotion to increase your followers and audience so you can become an affiliate and enable your subscribe button. Let's chat on Discord. You know what? Let's not and say we did. How do I ban? If I just click the trash can, does that... And that just deletes it. Did I ban the guy? Do I right click? Do I single click? There, ban. Bye. Here's the thing. These bots don't know I'm being subversive. I don't give two shits about making any money on this show because I don't. So let's play some retro achievements. Let's wait for Retro Arch to open up. While that's going, let me has my score on retro achievements changed any? Maybe? It is... What is this? The number in parentheses in retro achievements, that's your total points? Oh, you probably hear the AC. The microphone's really sensitive. Let me turn that down. Let's see. Yeah, you heard the AC. So I need to fix that. So we did, I haven't really unlocked any... Why did that not work? Oh, because numlock it. Well, who turned off numlock? Who touched my shit? Who's fucking with my system? I didn't do that. There we go. All right. So the retro achievements. I don't know if I have noise cancellation. I mean, is that a thing on? Does OBS do that? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, so I haven't. Yeah, I don't think I've done anything. So I guess they've just re-weighted the achievement points for whatever. So we've actually gone up a little bit. So, yay. Filters. Is there noise suppression? Iron noise. Okay, well, we'll just see if that's working. That's just something built into OBS. I don't know. We'll see. That's better. Okay, good. We'll leave it at that. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate it. That's like the number one. It's like the number one rule is if something is broke, let me. Uh-oh, what's going on? It redeems? Wait. What about the redeems? Oh, you know what it is? Wait, when did you do the redemption, Geek Boy? Okay. Yeah, this is a test stream to work everything out. Okay, I see what the problem is, Geek Boy. Hang on. Okay. I can't refund your things, but the issue is that this layout is so old that the alerts do not... They haven't been applied to this layout yet. So, there. There's DSP. There we go. Thank you for pointing that out. I, didn't do that. So, that was, like I said, this layout predates the things. So, if we do this. Retro Arch. Perfect. So, let's do, oh yeah, that does say Yoshi's Story down there. That was the last game we did achievements in.
It's free real estate.
Just firing off all the new ones. There we go. I like the free real estate one. I added that to... That's for Fandramon. Okay. I go to settings. Achievements. On. I'm going to hope this works because I haven't done any of that. I haven't changed any of that yet. The last game I got achievements in was Pugsy. Well, I wonder why it said Yoshi's Story down there. I have no idea. Game Boy. One of these doesn't work with achievements. Which one is this? Which one? I don't know which one it is. I don't know. We're gonna get to the show. We're gonna NSYNC. We're gonna NSYNC it. Error logging in. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, no, don't do it.
Think you can get it inside mine?
Not now, Craig. Not logged in. Oh, you bitch. I gotta close out of the game. I think I do. Okay. Of course it doesn't work right out of the gate. Achievements. Alright. I'm pretty sure this is just gonna show my damn password, so if I click this, let me just... Yeah, it does. Okay. Let me log in real quick. So, Hondo, I can't do the sounds you redeemed if you played them before they went up. Wait, let's go to my retro achievements. Okay. Wait, did you redeem two that didn't go off? I saw the last ones that went off. We had DSP, free real estate, the Tails alarm.
Suicide is badass.
Yeah, that one went off. I didn't see, Zahando, I didn't see where you redeemed yours. Oh, well, you played. I see. You did them way back earlier in the stream. It has to be on the layouts that have the gameplay. Otherwise, it doesn't. They're not enabled on anything but the video game layouts. I don't know why. It's just how they are. There should be a little notice there that says they only work on those. Okay. Now we're getting to that damn show, okay? There we go. Retro achievements logged in, guys. 17 achievements for NSYNC. We're getting them. We're getting them to that damn show. Rain or shine. We're going there, man. We're getting to the show.
You've got a secret bonus point.
That wasn't an achievement. How do we... I haven't done this in like a year and a half. How do we update? Fuck. Online updater. Core update, update installed cores. All of them. Just upload, download, upload, get them all. Upload, you downloaded it, you uploaded it, you unload it. Okay, there, we updated all of them. They all needed to be updated. Okay, now, guys, I promise this is gonna be it. We're getting NSYNC to the show. Okay, we're getting down there. We're making it. We're gonna make it to the show, as long as it doesn't get in the way.
You've got a secret bonus
I did it. You know what? I updated it, the emulator. I don't know what you expect from me, game. What do you want me to do? What's out of date? I just clicked the thing to update everything. Online updater, core system files, content downloader. You know, what do I gotta update here? I gotta update RetroArch. Is that a different menu? Is that content core system files downloader? That doesn't seem correct. Update installed. We did that. Update core info, update assets, update cheats, update. Is there a way to do that from here? Directory? No. Seems here. Getting to the show was never this hard before. Yeah, no, we're having a hard time getting to that show. Right? We're getting blocked by a bad... Oh my god. Guys, this is one of the reasons why we stopped doing retro achievements, is because RetroArch is the worst fucking thing ever. All the individual emulators that you can download for RetroArch, you can apparently update within RetroArch, except for RetroArch itself. That is a separate thing. You can't just... There's not a function. Fucking Microsoft Word has a thing under the About section that says check for updates for the goddamn word processor. I don't think words have changed in thousands of years, but even Microsoft Word is like, oh yeah, let's see if we do have any updates. Oh yeah, we did. We added a justification option that fucks everything up. Okay, let's just... hang on, am I doing this wrong, Geek Boy? How to update RetroArch. Create a backup of the... Oh my god. Download the latest zip. Let's see. Is there a... How do you download the... It's on Steam?
That's a lot of damage.
It is a lot of damage. It's not acknowledging that that's a file type. What even is that? Let's see. Oh, it's right. It's a 7-zip. Okay, let me update RetroArch real quick. Probably should have tested this before I, went live. Why is this taking so long to extract? Okay, well, while that's cooking, let's see, where is the RetroArch folder? It's in... Okay, I assume that that's it, so we're just gonna copy-paste that real quick. Well, yeah, I mean, it is the point. I like to mostly get things working ahead of time, but, we'll see. Yeah. How big is the RetroArch folder? Why is it... What? Why is it 600 megabytes and counting? It's just an emulator. Actually, it's not even an emulator. It's a system that runs the emulators. 13,500 files in the RetroArch folder. That didn't seem correct. Oh, there it goes. Okay. The one thing I couldn't get working ahead of time for this stream was updating the hard drive inside my stream computer. I have a mechanical drive that I use to store like the data on. Like the operating system is done on the operating system. That was my computer that made that noise. The OS is stored on a solid state, but the files are done on a mechanical drive. It was cost prohibitive at the time. Oh my god, this is taking too long to copy. What's it? It's copying so much shit. Oh, this has better PS2 emulation? Good. Good. Everybody having fun? Everybody getting enough oxygen? Check the... Working on... Here we go. It's good that we're getting traction on all the platforms and all the channels. There's at least somebody in every zone. So we'll get to the NSYNC game. You guys got a taste of it, right? Little sample there. It's moving files so slow. I don't know why. And I can't initiate one transfer until this one's... I could also point out, I was trying to get Friday's game. Friday's game is supposed to be Welcome to Bodyland, which is a cartoonish PC point-and-click game from 1994. We're already going to a backup game this week because I cannot get it to work. Windows 98 does not run very well in a virtual machine that has when the host computer has an advanced CPU. It crashes. It just doesn't even work. And I can't get the program to work in Windows XP. It ran. Got to find out that the main theme is a certified Jock Jam banger, but the game has a memory leak on Windows XP. And not only did it crash the virtual machine, but it hard crashed the host computer too, and my whole system rebooted. So we can't do that. I don't have a Windows 95 machine to test it on, but 95, 98, 98 Special Edition all have the same issue with advanced processors, so it wouldn't work on 95 anyways. This is almost done copying over. It's at 80%. We'll get that up. So I kind of... Whatever. Whoops. So Friday's game, we're switching to Titanic: The Experience. Actually, wait, is Bodyland even this Friday's game? No, that's next week's game. What the fuck am I doing? This Friday's game is Lionesse's Story, which is not a pornographic game. It just sounds like one. That's next week's game was Bodyland. Maybe I can get it to work. I don't know. Otherwise, we're doing Titanic: The Experience. We're gonna watch that boat. We're gonna be on the boat, right? It's the James Cameron experience. We're gonna be on the boat, and the boat's gonna go down, and we're gonna jump off the side and hit the propeller. There's a lot to do on the Titanic. You can go in there. You can dance on the ballroom. You can draw some boobies. You can get locked in the bottom hull in the third class section as it fills with water, and you drown to death. You can float on a door, and you can ride the rides. There's a door to ride. A lot of cool stuff to do in the Titanic. Really ahead of its time. Hey Daniel, welcome to the stream. Long time no see. Yeah, I took January off. Let's see. I'll paste that there. That's going a lot faster. And for some reason, it hasn't, hasn't asked me to overwrite any files yet. I feel like I'm not doing this right. What's going on? Maybe it's working. I don't know. This one's going a lot faster. I don't know why the other one was taking so long. I think there's less to copy. Because we're already at 20% done on this transfer. I mean, it is going fast. Happy about that. Take a sip of my juice. Hey Daniel, did you see did you catch our Extra Life uploads? Because we did 3D Dinosaur Adventure for you. I put in Save the Dinos. It was one of the speed runs. It's in the marathon. If you missed it, it's on the YouTube channel. I put it in the. We also did 3D Body Adventure. We did those games together. Yeah, I'm working. I'm gonna be doing. Yeah, we're doing. That is. Big Speed. Oh, Nightbot's still trying. I haven't phased out Nightbot. Sorry. On the YouTube thing, it shows like your actual your name. So I'm trying to remember who's who. But yes, Emma, I'm gonna be doing YouTube now. There we go. Okay. Replace the files. Now we're going. Had to queue it up. Yeah, we're simulcasting now. I joined and we're also on Kick, but I figured YouTube would be a good avenue since we have a pretty big audience there. I'm okay with Pantera. I don't think I own any of their CDs, but we did a couple Pantera songs on Twitch Sings, and I think Hades Flame dared me to do that. We're at 70% on the transfer, by the way. Gotcha. See, I'm learning names. It helps. Maybe after this, I can start learning y'all's birthdays. I don't know. I saw your first name and I was like, oh wait, that was her name in the Discord. I'm connecting the dots. Okay, 93%. Come on, let's wrap it up. It's been 40 minutes here. We got to play some NSYNC, right? The people want to see the show. We got to get to. Actually, we can't even see the show because we got to get there first. Okay. Now, are we? We delete that. I'll delete that. If I open this, is it going to just lose all my settings? Is it going to have nothing? Will it remember what I did? Can I log in? If I go to settings and go to achievements, is it going to make me log in again? Oh, no. Okay, we're good. All right. Main menu. Load core. I mean, I assume it's working. Let's see. Content. Start. GB. There we go. Now this time, this is it. This is it. It's gonna work this time. It's gonna work this time. It's gotta work. It's gotta work. Come on, NSYNC, baby. Oh, updated. First, we got the latest version of NSYNC. Okay, it's the one that doesn't have Justin Timberlake in it because he's a solo artist now. Let's see. Isn't one of them dead? Or was that Color Me Bad? In one of these boy bands, somebody's dead. I don't know who it is. Oh no, it's LFO. They're all dead.
This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
I didn't mean to deliver that line the way I did, but that's... Every member of LFO is deceased, so... There's no coming back from that. It's fine. We fucked it up. Okay, so here's what to look for the achievements. There's 16 of them. The ones we gotta okay. A lot of them are just progressing through the game. Well, we gotta get all the letters at one point in sync. We can do that. Beat the hotel, the burger craze, and the show without losing any star power, so no mistakes. We'll crank it down to the easy difficulty for that. Beating the hotel thing. 65 points in a round of Hotel Havoc. I gotta figure out, have I ever got that many points? Maybe on higher difficulties, it has a longer time, I don't know. Because you only get 60 seconds, so if you gotta get 65 points, that's, game volume is high. There, alright, lower that. Thank you. If it's 65 points, we gotta do more than 1 point a second. Hamburgers. 5 topping burgers at a mistake. Hacky sack. Score 50 in hacky sack. Okay. And there's also one for beating the game on superfan difficulty. Okay. Let's get rolling. I think we gotta shrink the screen a little bit because it's just ever so slightly cropped off the bottom. There we go. All right. I like how the music hangs between menus. They couldn't even figure that out. All right. Every time we've played this game, it's apparently remembered that we've played it. Interesting. Okay. New game. Who's gonna be our guy? Well, first of all, we gotta be Poop Town. Alright. We could be, who is that? Joey? Is it Guy Fieri? Chris, like a serial killer? JC? I swear to God, that's a picture. That's a picture of Rod Stewart. It's such a low thing. That's Rod Stewart. And Lance, that's a picture of Jimmy Fallon.
Did you just say tits?
Did I? Let's pick Rod Stewart, okay? Okay, so Superfan is the hardest difficulty, but let's underhand it as a new fan, because this is basically easy, medium, and hard. When I do speedruns, I do it on this difficulty too. So we missed the achievement for picking a favorite, because we got to do that on Superfan. But on this difficulty, we can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11 or 12 of the achievements. One of them, I don't know, the hacky sack one. I don't know if we can do that on standard difficulty. Again, if higher difficulties give you more time, we'll be able to get those. Yeah, that was Joe from GameSack. That's the Did You Just Say Tits? And then technically you think you can get it inside mine. That's not really a GameSack thing, but he kind of popularized the message, so I did that. All right, let's go. Rod Stewart. He doesn't look as much like Rod Stewart in this picture. It's a different photo. It's amazing what 8 extra pixels will do. Okay, we got it. Let's drive the limo. Now we actually, this time when we do the speed runs,
you guys know I actually never stop for anything, but on this one I can't lose any star power. So we actually, every time we pass up the basketball store that only sells basketballs and they want to shoot some hoops, we have to go to the basketball store. Okay? So we have to make all their stops. Yeah, okay. Let's send flowers. Oh. Okay. I have never actually played the limo thing where I give a damn about anything these fucking guys have to do. I've already fucked up an achievement. We're how many seconds in? 8. 8 seconds in. 8 seconds in. Okay. There. All right. So, let's send flowers. Okay. We're going to send flowers. Is this the... There we go. Flowers. Guys, we sent them. FTD. Need some stamps? What are you mailing? Where are we going? Stop at the post office. Let's send flowers. We're going to the... It's okay. We'll go to the flowers. There we go. Another We've sent 2 flowers in 40 seconds. You have a mistress? What are we doing here? It's a boy band. They're all gay. They don't have mistresses. Let's have a donut. That's a euphemism. Like I just said, they're all gay. Donuts. Get the S. Skechers. Get the Y. Get the C. We're just gonna get all the letters right here. Get another C. Get another S. It's like Peter Griffin playing Wheel of Fortune. All right.
I don't know what those are cheap. What? Okay, fine. So we're at the hotel. So the way this works is you have to well, I got to be careful here because I can't make a mistake on this. So I have to be slow on this. So what is A? Okay. A, to keep the noisy things quiet. B, to put them back to sleep. Oh, I missed a turn as soon as I started Hades Flame. All right. Oh. I pushed the wrong button, but we're fine. Oh, you know what? You only lose star power if you don't hit the score threshold. That's fine. Okay. Hey, that dog, there's an emote to that dog if you guys want to, spam that in chat. Hey, Ghost, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're streaming on YouTube now. We're big leagues, big time. Taking my streaming career very seriously. I like how none of the NSYNC guys appear to stay in the same room. I was the wrong one. They're going around. There's 9 hotel rooms here, and they don't stay in any of them. I want to say it seems plausible that you do get more time on the higher difficulties, because why would the timer have a minute thing if you only ever get 60 seconds? You know what I mean? Like it's gonna say 100 for like what, 60 frames or whatever, implying this game runs at 60 frames a second. I don't actually know.
what's fun to do is, like, as you silence all these things, keep track of who's in the room. And you can kind of write a story in your head of what they're doing in that room. There's a dog down there. Oh, we'll join the story in progress. What's the dog doing? So, who's in the middle, right? You got the NSYNC guys in the middle. And now there's like a lady with like curlers in her hair also there, but then he left. He's like, no, fuck, but he's in the room with the other NSYNC member. But only that one, because the other guys are in the other rooms. Actually, now there's 3 NSYNC members up in that room. That guy's down, like, those 2 guys are down there with that one chick that looks like Flo from the Progressive commercials. So, you know, they're like, let her see. They're doing the Eiffel Tower on her, I guess. And there's like 2 escaped convicts and a crying baby in the top center room. Like, you start, I don't know. You just kind of invent little scenarios in your head as you play this damn game. How do you get, whoops. How do you get so many points in this? I'm hoping there's a longer timer. Or you can set a custom timer, maybe, I don't know. The trickiest part is that you have to press either A or B depending on what appears in the windows. And I'm playing on an... Like, I know this is a Game Boy layout, but the Xbox controller and the Game Boy have their A and B buttons flipped. So when it says to press the A button, I have this weird, like, muscle memory, like, disconnect, where I'm like, A is actually B, and vice versa. So on the Xbox controller, to press A, I have to press B. This could easily be solved by, I don't know, just plugging in a Nintendo controller? I don't know. I don't think that would help, though. Maybe I just need to not suck at the game. I should consider trying that. This is the last round of this, by the way. We're gonna be done after this. I know there is an option on the menus to, like, pick and choose the bonus games if you want to play them, so maybe we can do, like, a custom round and set the game to, I don't know, 9 minutes or something so we can get the achievement, and then quit when we win. Lady and her cat in that room up there. We're gonna do every stream from here on out, as long as nothing goes wrong, and like Restream doesn't shit the bed and drop the connection and stuff like that. Every stream is gonna be simulcast. Oh, go Spurs! Go Spurs! We spent all night putting them to bed. There we go. Look at that. Wait, why did that not? Did we not do it? Did I not get the achievement? What is... Have I gotten any achievements? Oh, no, we're getting some of them. Okay. No, we are. We are. So we're doing, Burger Craze. I didn't hear the you got a secret bonus point thing. Oh, is the retro achievement command not working? I'll fix that. I just assumed it was still on. Apparently I turned it off at some point. Catch a flick. No! I fucked up. Where's the movie theater? Where's the movie? Where are we going to the flick? There, movies. On a VHS tape. We can't miss any of these errands. This is the stupidest thing. Gotta fill her up! That's a euphemism. Okay, gotta fill her up. Gasso. What are we doing next? What's the next task? Let's go bowling! Ah, shit.
Please be a bowling alley over... No, that's donuts. We don't want to do that. Bowling. Where's the... No, okay. Time for... Okay, that's the... Where's the barber shop? Ah, fuck! Okay, well, we're not losing. Gotta shoot hoops! Shoot hoop! That's the name of the... We gotta make an emote that is shoot hoop. We have a hoops emote. We got the Barkley one. It's funny, but we need a... Okay, we didn't lose any stuff. Good. It's time for burgers. Settle down, you guys. We gotta... Yeah, we gotta... Okay. So, yeah, I assume we got some of them. And we do... I guess I do need to change the thing. There's a way to up... Oh, you know what it was? I overwrote the sound effect when I copied in the new files. I could probably dig it up, right, if I get that. I don't hear the sound effect. Okay. No fuck-ups. There. Pickles. A little bit of catsup. People who insist on having ketchup on their burger, but not tomatoes, I feel like they're just being pedantic. It's literally the same shit. It's the same damn thing. Just one is like a liquid, kind of. A non-Newtonian fluid that has the same great taste as a tomato. Fandron apparently prefers ketchup instead of tomatoes. This guy wants a double. There we go. That's true. Tomatoes do slide off, but man, it's one of the things is that like I don't really eat at Chick-fil-A. I think the food is too expensive for what you get, and it's kind of overrated. But there's always those people that are like, oh, you gotta eat at Chick-fil-A to own the libs or whatever, whatever it is, you know. As people started hating Chick-fil-A because like they're homophobic or whatever it was, and me, on the other hand, I've hated Chick-fil-A since before that. And not because they're homophobic, it's because the food sucks. One of the few times I went to a Chick-fil-A, I tried to order, they put mayonnaise on all their stuff, and there's something in processed mayonnaise that I cannot eat. It'll make me sick if I eat it. So I was like, can I get sliced tomatoes instead? And they were like, we'll have to charge you for that. I'm like, I'm asking you to take something off and put something on. You can't just substitute it. You got to charge me for it. And they're like, well, we can put ketchup on it. I'm like, what do you think tomatoes are? What do you? But that's like the thing is they wouldn't just put. Oh fuck no! Oh no! Oh wait, did I fuck up the burger? Go Spurs. I was like, tomatoes are incredibly more simplified than ketchup. Ketchup is like okay, I heard the Xbox achievement. It's gonna be meat. I like that pun. Ketchup is like several times more processed than just a fucking tomato that you've cut in half. You know, it just pissed me off that they wouldn't just give me tomatoes. They were gonna charge me for them. Like, don't worry about it. I don't care. Where's the basketball store? Gotta go to the gas station. Okay, we're going to the... There. We drove down the street. This limousine, you guys don't know this. This limousine's like a monster truck. It gets down the street to the gallon. That's a donut shop. You know what I noticed is that if I pass up, if I drive past the turn, it penalizes me. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Oh fuck!
That they did that time. God damn it, the achievement popped up, and I was just gonna say I wasn't losing anything for. Oh, yeah, we finished with a full star meter, so it doesn't matter. We got there anyways. Oh, that's good. I love how jank this is, just like a real Xbox game. All right, they're gonna touch the sack. They gotta kick the sack. This is a thing that they actually do. All right. They actually the NSYNC guys, they actually do they do this before every show. They play hacky sack with each other. I thought this was some bullshit that they just made up for this game. But I read like an old article or something. It was on Wikipedia or like Entertainment Weekly or something. They actually did do this before all their shows. They played hacky sack. Oh wait, I didn't unlock the achievement? It popped though. I heard the Xbox sound. Did it fuck me? Wait, we gotta play this game again? Just because I didn't go to the basketball store? Oh, that was for... God damn it. Oh, wait, no, we haven't... Arrive at the show without... Was it in? I don't know. I'll have to reload the page, because there's one for arriving at the show, and there's one for arriving at the show with full power or whatever. Oh my god, we gotta get to the show again? We already got to the show. They had Game Boy in the 70s. You could play the Fleetwood Mac game where you get cocaine for Stevie Nicks. That's called Fleetwood Mac Get to the Blow. That's a different game. Alright, so Engage was for... I didn't get the Engage achievement? Damn. For all that work, I gotta get to the show again. So the way this works is you see whenever I kick the ball to him, the hacky sack, the little star appears above their head. All 5 of the guys have to touch the... It's like the beginning of Animorphs. They all have to touch it. That's the reference I'm going with. We're going with that one. Well, there's one for getting to the with the limo without star power without losing it. I think there's one for every chapter. I think we missed the 3rd one. I think Hades Flame is right. All right, guys, we got there. So what do we do with the show? Just have fun. Here we go. All right, guys, look at this. Dancing on the SpaghettiOs. Look at this guy, and now they're all in sync. That's the name. That's the band. They're doing walk like. They're doing this. I don't know what that is. It's like a walk like an Egyptian thing. This one is Apache, right? Sugar Hill Gang. You don't know about them. And then this is like Hanging Tough. I don't know what that is. This is like a New Kids on the Block thing. Hanging Tough, though, that was that. He's kind of doing that. He's only doing the one way, though. I don't know what that move is. Are there names for any of these moves? The one that I like is that if you notice, like, his first couple of animation frames at the beginning of this dance, he does, let's see what I'm doing. Right there, when he bends the knee, he does the Brack dance from the Brack show. You can't, the only way to get him to do that dance is to not touch anything when they start the show. Because once you change off of that dance, you can't get him to go back to doing it again. There's no button you press to make him do that. You know, it's... Changing the music, too. I like that none of the songs even attempt to sound like an NSYNC song. It's just all crap. They couldn't even... I would honestly, I would say I would say, you know, that they licensed the likeness of the band members, but you mean, which fucking, who are these guys on the, which one of those are the NSYNC guys? Tell me which one is which. I think the only one I can identify is Timberlake back there on the right, because he's got brown hair, I think. You know, I don't know, but that's... They are color-coded like the Wiggles, too. Their pants, they're so low fidelity, you can't tell them apart. Hey, Ghost, thank you for the resub. How many months has she been on? It's gotta be a lot. 72. Hey, that's 6 years. Thank you. You got the new thing. Hey, look, we got that. Speaking of getting the new thing, we got the achievement for getting Rod Stewart to the NSYNC show. Right? He's gonna go up there. They're gonna do bye, bye, bye. And I'm gonna say, ladies and gentlemen, Rod Stewart. He walks out. Wake up, Maggie, I think I got something to say to you. And nobody in the audience knows what the fuck that song is because it was written in the 70s. Here we go. All right. Let's reload the achievement page. What did I not get? We got most of them. We got all but 6. Damn it, you're right. We didn't get to the show without losing. I missed that achievement. Okay, let's see something. If we do jump around... If we set this to superfan mode... Oh, what the hell? It only gives us... Superfan only gives us a minute? Oh, you press up and down on the final show. That's only on superfan mode, though. That's superfan mode. That'll because when you press up, it'll change the dance that the guy in front is doing, and when you press down, they all do the dance. It puts them in sync, and then you get the achievement. So is there no way to, like, how do we exit? How do you get 65 points on Hotel Havoc? That's more than a point every second. Does it even, can you even do that? Oh, I'm already fucking it up. It's not, I don't think this is possible, because they, like, they don't just appear, unless, hang on. I exited before we got to start. Maybe multiple things appear at once on Superfan mode. Yes, okay, that's how you do it. Jesus Christ, this is actually kind of hectic. Okay, this is actually not very hard. Let's see if it gives it to us for doing this. Yeah, okay, yeah, we definitely, we got it, okay. So, alright. That's how, okay. At first I got worried because I was like, I saw the higher score, and I was like, do you only get a minute and you just have to get a much higher score on hard mode? But no, they just spam you with a bunch of shit. Okay, so, kick the sack. What if we do it? Okay, yeah, this, see, oh, so kick the sack. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm doing this wrong. They give you more time to do kick the sack on the harder mode. What I noticed is that the little counter in the bottom right, it doesn't start counting up bonus points until... Oh, fuck. I got my timing was off. It's really hard to talk and kick the sack at the same time. Really? Okay.
So yeah, the little thing that keeps track of the score, it doesn't start keeping track of the score until you, yeah, see? Now it's counting up because everybody's touched the thing. So we just have to do this 50 times. It's not hard. I can do this. I'm in the zone. I'm focusing. I'm hitting... This is... Guys, you don't realize this, but these are frame-perfect kicks, okay? I have to focus or the band will die. Wait, 40? There we go. Yeah, see, kick the sack. It's really... it's really hard to kick the sack and talk and kick the sack at the same time. That's what she said. Okay, so, kick this. Okay, make five topping burgers in a row without a mistake. So I'm assuming if we do Burger Craze on Superfan, we got to do the 5 topping burgers. Good, and they don't fall. The ingredients don't fall really fast either, so we're good here. Okay, gotta get that lettuce. Okay, we're making Big Macs here. Okay, you feel me? Look at this. Pickles, lettuce. That's not 5 toppings. How do we do the 5 topping burger? Oh, you know what? I think as we get through the later... Yeah. The later guys are going to start asking for more ingredients, I think. I think when we did the easy mode, they only wanted 2, and the later guys wanted 3. So we'll work up to that. What I like about this this game, so you notice you get the letters that spell out NSYNC in the top right. I mentioned they refill your star power if you lose any. I like that there's 2 N's in NSYNC, and they could have just made it so that picking up the letter N just gives you 1 of them at random. You know, just whatever. But I guess they were lazy, so they made it so that just picking up the N just gives you both of them at the same time. We made like multiple burgers for that one guy. That was only round 1. Okay. Well, yeah, maybe one of these later guys will, yeah, see, look, this guy wants 4. I don't know why I'm going for the letters. I don't need them. I don't need them. None of those fuckers put onions on their burgers? I know, right? That's the thing. There's not even an option. It's like not even a thing that falls down that they could choose from. There's just no onions. Onions on the burger though? Chad move. Whether you grill them or just put them on there raw because you like the crunch, you know, onions. Can't go wrong. Speaking of going wrong, I went to Sonic yesterday because they had half-price cheeseburgers on Tuesdays. I usually go down there. They fucked up my order. Because they put mayonnaise on all their hamburgers, so I told them, I was like, give me one with mustard instead of the mayonnaise. And the cashier repeated my order back to me and got it right, but the screen on the stall was broken, so I couldn't see that she put the order in wrong. She just didn't press the right button. She put mustard and mayonnaise, not instead. So they served it, and I drove all the way home, and I didn't notice it till I got home. And I got upset because I called their Go Spurs. I called their customer support thing, and I was like, hey, you guys fucked up my order. And I sent them a picture of the food and a picture of the receipt. You can see the mistake. They're like, oh, we're so sorry, sir. We'd like to give you a free cheeseburger. I'm like, all right, fine. And then they asked for my email address so they could add it to the app. I'm like, I don't use your app. Can you just send me like a coupon or something? And they're like, no, we just give free things to the app. I was like, that sucks. Like, as soon as, because the person I was talking to, like, didn't understand me at first. She was like, oh, you can just download the app on the Google Play Store or Apple or whatever, you know, with the Apple Store. And I was like, no, I don't have your app. And she was like, you can download it and make an account. And I was like, I'm not going to download your app and make an account. I just want you to send me coupon for a free cheeseburger because you guys screwed it up. And as soon as I told her I wasn't going to download the app, she just basically just ended the support call. She's like, okay, well then we can't help you. And I was like, you can't send me a coupon for a goddamn cheeseburger? Like, I can't just give you can't just put a stamp on it? I can just give you my mailing address and you can send me something? I think I accidentally picked up a wrong ingredient there. I heard the the opening note of the mistake sound. I think I screwed up. But I didn't lose any star power, though, so I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I did. Fuck, I wasn't... Damn it. We might still be able to do this. We still got several more cheeseburgers to make. I just hate how enshitified everything has become. It's like... everything has to be done in the stupid monkey app. It's dumb. Horseradish on a burger is probably pretty good. We did that for one of the MC Kids thing. We had a wild card hot sauce we were putting on one of the cheeseburgers, and it was horseradish. It was all right. I like horseradish very sparingly, though. It's one of those things a little bit really goes a long way. You could very easily mess up an entire dish doing too much. And by too much, I mean like literally something the size of a quarter. Want that meat? Put a little bit. He didn't order a letter C on that burger, but I gave it to him. I guess we got it. Is that the one? Yeah, we got it. All right. No, but that's the fun. They drop the ingredients from way up top, and they trickle down, right? This is Ronald Reagan making hamburgers or cheese. Well, they're not all cheeseburgers. Some of them don't want the little slice of cheese they got of it. Some of them don't want that. So they're not all cheeseburgers, but they are all hamburgers. It's kind of like how every square is a quadrilateral, but not every quadrilateral is a square. That's there you go. A little bit smart. I went to school. That's all you need to know. I graduated. All right. So I think we just have to play it on Superfan now, right? Okay. Arrive at the show without losing any star power. Let's tackle the game on Superfan mode. And what about the waste from all the unused stuff on the floor? That's for the guy to clean up. The guy who works there, because he went to the McDonald's and there's a banner hanging out front that says starting at $11.50 an hour, which sounds good because the federal minimum is like $7.25 or whatever, or $8.15. It's one of those, but it's like $11.50 an hour is not enough to live on, even if you're working full time sweeping up pickles at the McDonald's that NSYNC dropped on the floor. You would make more money selling the cheeseburger that Lance Bass took a bite out of, if you can verify that it is the Lance Bass burger, than you would an entire month working at the McDonald's full time. Guarantee it. That's the world we live in. It sucks. Alright. We gotta delete some games here. We got a lot of poop towns. Why does NSYNC get... Why does this game have 4 save files? Why does it... That's either... 4 save files on the NSYNC game is either too many save files, or it's not enough. Because traditional, like Legend of Zelda, 3. That's a pretty standard thing. Every Zelda game's got 3. Like Pokemon, stuff like that, you got 1, so you can come back to it later. I feel like you don't need 3, because there's like 4 levels in this game. You can beat it in literally like 15 minutes. I speedrun this. So you don't need 3 save files. But if you have 4, why didn't you do 5? Because there's 5 people in the band. Like, it's not even a good number. You fucked up all of them. It's all bad. Why do you even need it? Why do you even need to save the game? Like I said, you can beat it in 15 minutes. This is stupid. That's oh, damn it. That wasn't backspace. We're gonna pick Jimmy Fallon as the guy. We're doing Jimmy Fallon next. Here we go. Let me get my retro achievements thing pulled up. Whoops. There we go. All right. Yeah, cool boy, man. We're doing some retro achievements. It's they're doing the NSYNC achievements. NSYNC, more like NSTINK. There we go. You get that just for picking a favorite. All right, we don't need to worry about. Oh, you know what I realized though? Hang on. If we don't stop at the thing, how much do we lose? We lose a whole damn star. Okay, we can't just tell them to. No, that's fuck. We can't just tell them to get fucked. Oh shit. I missed the post office. Okay. He said florists, so we're going to that's the person who does flowers. Oh, and you get a star back for making a successful stop though, so it's kinda doesn't really matter. We could probably just do, because I noticed we still have 2 minutes. It didn't really extend the timer. It just gives you a bigger penalty if you miss anything. So we can try it. The third time we do the third time we do this limo thing, we'll try it again. NSYNC picked up that. Oh, picked up. Look at that. You could have just added one at a time. I got 2 wins anyways. Doesn't matter. All right, so we're doing Hotel Havoc. I noticed on the higher difficulties, the actual band members tend to appear a lot more frequently than the things that are not the band members. So you kind of have like a predisposition towards pressing the B button a lot. See, this is just like, we've done like 12 in a row, and it's all the band members. I'm gonna roll that fucking score counter. Oh, look at that! Got 100 points. That should be an achievement right there. Yeah, you gotta do the mini games all 5 times because there's 5 guys in the band. But they only give you 4 Ghost Spurs. They only give you 4 save files though because they're stupid. 5 rounds in every mini game, 4 save files. Right? So they knew about the whole, hey, we can make you do 5 things because there's 5 guys. They even make you make the guy. I don't even know if the burger thing was 5 Guys around in 2001 when they made this damn game. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a reference, like specifically, or if it's just hamburgers because that's just a universally understood food. I don't know if they're referencing the 5 Guys place. But I'm putting NSYNC to sleep forever. Nobody's waking up. Honestly, you could probably hit these thresholds just by mashing the B button and not even alternating between the ones you're supposed to do for the band and the people not in the band, because the band members appear so often that you, by law of probability, you'll probably just get there. It does get slightly harder. Like I've noticed the guys are going a little bit faster now. Like I am kind of picking my battles here on which things I go after if I'm not. The way to play this is to always have the cursor. You noticed every time I do a button, I always go back to the center. And that's because if you stay in the center, you're only at maximum 2 button presses away from the next thing that you need to silence. Whereas if you're up in one of the corners, you'll be like 3 or more. Oh my god. Honestly, these guys are kind of going so fast, it's not even like... I'm just intentionally skipping some of them because I know I'm going to be good for hitting the threshold, but... It's really frustrating when you get, like, a thing slightly behind the... whatever. They could have made him short. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, though, is that, like, it's only a minute long, and that's objectively not a long time. But the fact that you have to do it 5 times, now it takes 5 minutes to do this mini-game. And I think, at most, this is like a 3-minute ordeal. It's not, it really overstays its welcome, like, really quickly. My phone's ringing. Ah, my phone! I looked down at my phone and it screwed me up. God. Ah, fuck! Okay. We're there. We got there. We got there in the end. It caps out at 99. We got... Oh, that was the last round, too. Good. He looks less like Jimmy Fallon in this picture, but he still kind of looks like him. That was the first thing I did whenever we were, going for the achievement for the top score, or to get... It was like 65 or something. I was like, we're here, let's see what happens if we, max out the thing. It doesn't do anything. It holds at 99. It also doesn't go over 99 and still keep track, because if you miss a thing, it'll subtract 1 from your score and it immediately goes down to 98. So it doesn't even, like, you know, keep track of it. That's bowling. They couldn't give the bowling alley a fun name. There we go. All right, we're doing the hamburger thing again. Emma, when I really love a band, I always wish there was a video game where I can pretend I am their hired help on tour. What's great about that is, you know, one of my favorite, two of my favorite bands. I really love Talking Heads, and I really love The Art of Noise. They don't actually have an official game, but I can just pop in LSD Dream Emulator and pretend that that's the official Talking Heads game, and it makes sense. It's flowers. Who names their shop that? Someone who's using it as a front to, like, sell drugs out of the back. Like, a business that's just named Flowers has all the subtlety as, like, you know, a van parked outside of your house that says, like, you know, flower delivery, but it's a fucking satellite dish on top of it. It's like, yeah, that's really inconspicuous. Driving through the desert, getting flowers in the desert. We're getting the desert rose. Is Sting in this game? This is NSYNC, right? It's not NSYNC. Special guest Sting from the Police, the band, not the organization. Tell you what, Sting and Stuart Copeland and the other guy, Ghost Spurs, they were really ahead of the game when they decided to name their band the Police, because they named themselves something where if you express how much you don't like them, you can unintentionally wind up on a list. You say something like, I fucking hate the police. And suddenly, the government's going to be looking in your direction. They don't know you're talking about the band, right? Sending out an SOS. And they just say that for like 8 minutes. That's the whole song. You know, that sucks. That sucks. And then there's that song, Don't Stand So Close to Me. That song is about a teacher who's fucking his student. That's what that song's about. Read the lyrics. What's wild is that, like, I don't like the band The Police. The closest they come to having a tolerable song is Every Breath You Take. That is decent, but all of their other songs are absolute dog shit. But I really like Stuart Copeland as a solo artist. He did the soundtrack to Spyro the Dragon. I think that's a great soundtrack. And I like Sting as a solo artist. A lot of my favorite songs that are in my like Spotify playlist are Sting, you know? Desert Rose, All This Time, If I Ever Lose My Faith in You. You know, these are all great songs. Is this only cheese? That's only... You put 3 slices of cheese? What is this, In-N-Out Burger? You fucking maniac! It's a 1 meat patty and 3 slices of fucking cheese? We're not getting good RNG with these ingredients. They're fucking me here. We got, okay, meat patty. Another meat patty. This is coming down to the wire. There we go, we got it. A burger with nothing but lettuce and pickles. No condiments, just lettuce and pickles. That is a psychopath order. It really is. Like, it's... There's 2 things that... This is... Okay. This is a little... is it more normal? There's no meat! That was 3 slices of cheese and ketchup and mustard! You... I swear to God, this... I honestly... I don't think I've ever played this game and made a burger that didn't have a meat patty on it. I thought that was like... I thought they were all random, except one of them is always going to be a meat patty. One of the ingredients, one of the drops is always going to be meat patty. No, it's this guy wants 3 slices of cheese, ketchup, and mustard. These guys are weird. I don't know. That's like, what was it? Oh, shit. Fucked up the burger. My mic fucked. I peaked the mic. Oh, I gotta adjust that too. Turn it down. Was it Frank Sinatra that, like, whenever he would perform at places, he would have those there's a name for him. It's called like a retainer or something that performers give to like their agents, so that when they perform at a place, it's like in the break room or whatever, in the green room, the performer expects to have these things in their whatever. And then, like, it was like Frank Sinatra or somebody would have like fucking 12 packs of cigarettes, an entire case of Pepsi, like just literally like a laundry list of shit. Like, you're gonna be in there for 20 minutes, asshole. You're not gonna eat all, and there's not anybody else in there. It's just, he's just full of himself, just demanding all this crap, saying like, I'm not gonna sing at your venue unless you put $700 worth of root beer in my break room. I always hated stuff like that. Turn the mic down. Shit. What's that? Okay. How we on the mic level now? We good? I'm probably even with the game. Probably gotta adjust that a little bit. Turn that up. Should be doing this while I'm playing the game. I gotta focus on these burgers. I've got a great idea for a marketing campaign. We're gonna have NSYNC catch falling ingredients to make their hamburgers. Okay, but how will this help us sell more burgers? Burgers? I can't believe we had the three cheese supreme. I'm gonna order that the next time I go to Sonic, and they're gonna fuck that order up too. It's too quiet now. Ah, damn it. Okay, turn it back up. We'll find that butter zone. I remember when I was younger, the McDonald's it was they used to they had a double cheeseburger on the menu. But they have a McDouble now, which is a double hamburger. But for the longest time, they didn't have the McDouble, but they did have a double cheeseburger. There was a period in the 90s where, like, in the early or late 90s, where I didn't really like the American cheese they used. I don't know. That was around the time they changed from, like, beef tallow for their fries and stuff. They changed up some of their ingredients, and I didn't like the cheese for a while. So I would want to get a double hamburger, but that wasn't on the menu. So I would always tell them, I was like, can I order a double cheeseburger, but don't put any cheese on it? They would always look at me like I was crazy, but then I'd be like, yeah, because you guys, I want a double meat hamburger, but you guys don't have that on the menu. So the closest way to get that is to order the cheeseburger and tell them don't put any cheese on it. We gotta get that leafy stuff. Gotta put some lettuce on there. Gotta make it healthy. If you put the lettuce on the cheeseburger, it's kind of like how back in the 2000s, how they made pizza because of the sauce. In schools, they said it counted as a serving of vegetables, and then people would joke and they'd say pizza is a vegetable, and that was like a meme for a long time. Because Laura Bush is stupid, and it's kind of the same thing. You put the lettuce on the cheeseburger, now it counts as a serving of vegetables. They also, ketchup as a vegetable was also a joke for a while. I remember that one. The ketchup as a vegetable was more of a something awful thing. We done? We gotta do another one. Come on, we gotta... What really gets my goat about this minigame is that, at its core, it's just a worse version of Pressure Cooker on the Atari 2600. That's another 3 cheese... Wait, what? That was another 3 cheese, ketchup, and mustard. But... how many burgers we gotta make here? We got... Come on, give me... Ketchup! 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 There, that, right there. Okay, meat. Gotta get that meat. Get that meat. Oh, 2 seconds to spare. Just in time. Just in time. There we go. Alright. The egg and sausage McMuffin, I'm with you on that. There was a period where I used to hate the McMuffins because I didn't like the bread and I wanted the biscuit instead. And nowadays, I've kind of flipped. I like the McMuffin instead of the biscuit. Also, I did know about that, ordering the McDouble and you add lettuce and the Thousand Island sauce, the Big Mac sauce, instead of ketchup and mustard, and it's basically a Big Mac without the extra bread in the middle, and it's cheaper. That's how you get, that's called a, we had that joke. We had that joke at one point on this stream. Maybe it was you that brought it up a while back, because I said, instead of calling it a Big Mac, you can call it a Little Mac. And I was like, McDonald's, I expect a check in the mail. All right, when we last did this one, this is the one I messed up on. So we gotta hit every stop. Basketball time. Justin Timberlake wants to play with some balls. You know what's great is I have forgotten how a lot of these like crappy like Sexy Back, I've forgotten how that song goes. In my head, I'm conflating it with Sexy and I Know It by LMFAO, but with the words I'm bringing sexy back. I don't remember how it goes. And I'm very happy about that I've forgotten how these terrible songs go. Absolute unlistenable garbage. Come on, no more stops. No more stops. Joey needs flowers. Did somebody die? Okay. My condolences, Joey. Is Joey gonna eat them? What's he gonna do? We're not sending the flowers, we're just picking them up. Here. Yes. Got it. All right. We got it. Yeah, Roxanne, you know you get bored when you play licensed shovelware, but we're being productive here. We're getting achievements on it. We're working on that. I think we got one left, right? And it's just for getting to the show and making them all dance like idiots. Yeah, we got one achievement left. You're about to witness a monumentous occasion. But first we got a hacky sack. Shovelware reminds you of Vine Sauce. You might be interested, or find this interesting to know, but this channel, Gatorbox, this is our 14th year on the air. But back in 2012, we started out as a furry version of Vine Sauce and all the revolving, because Vine Sauce used to have Vinny and Rev and Joel and a couple of other guys that were all streaming on the same channel, and they were successful with that. So some guys got it together, they invited me, and then the project didn't work out, so I just bought the project from them and now I own it. But a long time ago, there is that Vine Sauce correlation. Hey, yeah, the guys are still out there, but do they all stream on the channel? I know Vinny will get like Mario Kart and stuff like that, and get the guys together. But damn it, okay, kick the sack. I know Vinny and Joel stream, but I know we had like Rev Scarecrow and the other guys and stuff. It's cool that all those guys are together, because it's unfortunate, because like a lot of the original, well, most of the original Gatorbox crew is still around. Like Roastmaster, one of our writers, he's still around. Just LSD took a break for quite some time. He's always kicking around. He got me this microphone before this year started. So some of those folks are still around, you know. Spin, rotate. That's my favorite Vine Sauce quote. Surprisingly, we don't have any Vine Sauce sound alerts. Okay, come on, hacky sack. Here we go. Oh god, Doom SNES. That's you know, from a technological standpoint, that is impressive that they managed to put Doom on the SNES. It's not a good port. I respect them for trying. Oh my god. Just kick the sack. Kick the... Uh-oh. Okay, well, good thing is we just have to beat this. We don't have to get it perfect or anything. Okay, kick it back. Remix. There we go. Okay, boom. This is very timing-based, so I promise I'm not ignoring you. It's just I have to
On the easier difficulties, you can get away with just button mashing, and the leeway is so generous that you don't have to time anything, but I can't look away from this screen. I used to actually be a member of the Vinesauce community like 13 years ago, and I kind of departed because, I don't know, they were making fun of a friend of mine, and I took it personally when I shouldn't have, and I got butt mad and I left. I feel bad about that. So I used to talk to Vinny on Skype and stuff back in the day. I mean, if you want to watch people play dumb shit, you've come to the right place. Okay, kick it to the right, kick it back, kick it to the left, kick it back. Okay, there we go. Now we gotta get that rhythm going. This is the rhythm of the night. Oh yeah. It's a great music video for that song. Whoever was the director was like, what if we go to the county fair and we go up close to the Ferris wheel and zoom all the way in with the camera, and we're gonna have that really attractive black lady who sings the song. She's gonna be dancing. We're gonna cut to her every once in a while. That's it. Great music video. Man, I remember when the Diaper Chief thing from Vinesauce, I remember when that was like a new meme. I remember when Fantastic Kinnear first showed up and convinced Vinny to play his fantastic game. I actually have the original Fantastic game downloaded somewhere on my hard drive. I don't know where it is. I also remember Gushing Grannies. Back when that was like a Worms thing, I think, like Worms Armageddon. Remember when Vinny was playing that? I got him to laugh because I said in chat, I said something like, I was promised at least 11 Gushing Grannies. I feel ripped off, and it's one of those things like he saw it out of the corner of his eye and he's cracked up and started laughing. Okay, this is the last hacky sack. The final sack. Ah! The timing is so, like, when it's just the one guy kicking it in place, the timing is really not that hard. But when you're kicking it, like, from downtown, I'm always a little too soon on the draw. I'm always a little too quick on the draw. Yeah, Choicer Voicer. I like that. That's a game I've been meaning to play. We do imitate stuff. I thought about making a Gator Box pack for that game, but I'm too lazy. We've had a lot of good quotes on the stream over the years, you know. These levels are made by kids. That'd be a good one. The pussy. There we go. We got there. All right. We're at the show. We got to the show. This is the titular show. Here we go. Showtime. Look. We're gonna see. They're doing the brack. Like if you don't press anything, they're doing the brack dance where they do the bend the knees. You press up, the guy in front changes. You press down, they're in sync. Guys, we mastered it. 16 out of 16 achievements. NSYNC get to the show. Not only do we get to that show, we knocked it out of the park. I've never played this game on the... I did just say tits. I've never played this game on the highest difficulty before. I've never done that. It's not very hard. It's just kind of a pain in the ass. That's really it. Superman 64 and Metro. Let's look, because we have to wait for the timer to go down before it. Superman. Man 64. Ah, Superman for the Atari 2600. That was a good game. I'm playing that. Superman. What? It's not on the list. Let's see. We're still dancing. Hang on. I'll just find it in the thing manually. Super. Superman, the new. I searched for that. It didn't pull it up. Barely anyone has. What's the achievement people are stuck on? There's about, I think it was like 10% of people, 9.7% have mastered it. That's a lot of these. This game sucks, man. I've played this game. It's like it's. I remember. God, I remember. When did this game come out? 1999. Yeah, I remember at the turn of the millennium, around like 2002, 2003, when people were starting to kind of mock games online. You know, Sean Baby's website had been around for a while. Something Awful had the ROM pit where they played older games, and people just started playing like N64 games because the emulation was like just barely kind of out there. I remember everybody was like clowning on Superman 64, and I was like, they have that game at the movie gallery like across town where I live. It's like, it can't be that bad. I went and rented it, and I'm like, holy shit, this is one of the worst things I've ever played. Like, Superman, like, that's one of the things, is that I feel like it's one of those games where the hatred is like completely justified. It is astoundingly irredeemable in every possible way. Is the E.T. diary thing, does that have achievements? Let me see. For E.T. Digital Companion. I don't see anything under E.
It would be under Game Boy Color. If I just search for Digital Companion, what do we got? Anything come up? We'll check. No, nothing comes up for Digital Companion, so they don't have it on the site. All you can really do is make mini games or achievements for the mini games, though. Look at that! You just mastered NSYNC. Let's let's step it up a notch. Let's move to a game that, oh my god, Battletoads. No, thank you. No, thank you. That's one of the things. Battletoads is debatably, it's a good game. Battletoads is not a bad game. It's just not put together very well. Like, especially if you do two-player mode. There's several levels where like it just glitches and like player 2 just dies and gets a game over and has to continue on the next stage. I was at the Austin Classic Game Festival. This was coming up on like a decade ago now. But I remember they had a video game store there. They had several booths because they were a sponsor, and they had a challenge where you could sit down. They had Battletoads on one of those Retron systems that are like an imitation NES, but they come with the controllers that look like an original, authentic NES. And they had a save state at the beginning of the turbo tunnel. And they said, if you can sit down, you have one chance. If you can sit down and do the turbo tunnel and beat it without dying, one life, they will give you like either like a $10 or a $20 gift card. And I had been out there. This was towards the end of the day. I'd been at the convention like all day, so it was getting in close to the evening, and not a single person had collected any gift cards yet. They hadn't given any of them out. So I went back to their booth and I went to go try it. I got literally to the last obstacle in the track, and I fucked it up. And I died. And like the guy from the store who was watching me, who was like, "Look, man, I want to be straight with you. I can't give you the gift card because you didn't do the challenge. But out of the hundreds of people who have sat here and tried this, you have made it the farthest because you were one block away. If you would have, it's either one of those ones where it appeared like it. it like fakes you out and it appears across the top. So all you have to do is just not jump. It was something like that. It was like the last one is a fake out. And I know the layout because the Mexican runner and stuff, he would speedrun that game. I've seen speedruns of that level hundreds of times. I kind of have the map in my head. But I botched the last thing. I didn't get the card, but the guy was like, look, man, you almost got it. Like, you got, as far as anybody else, you almost got it. God. Right. SimCity 2000. That's got, for SNES, that's got good music. I could never figure out SimCity. I've played SimCity for the SNES. I had it for PC. And I played, like, one of the other ones. And it's a game that, like, I like. It's cool. It's relaxing. But I can never get a city to work. You know, I put all this effort into it, you know. I click the button. I reticulate all the splines. I make a new map. And I put out the little zone where the patch is and put a road and a power plant and the power lines. And I put the water pipes underneath the thing and the desalination plant. And I do all that stuff, man. And then I'll get like 5 houses. And I'm like, oh, we're doing it. And then the calendar year rolls over and all the houses turn gray, which means they've been abandoned and nobody's in my town. I was like, what did I do wrong? And then I just summon a tornado. I get mad. Bomberman Hero. I tell you what, well, not tonight because Bomberman Hero is something of an investment. Because I'm only probably going to stream for another 2 hours because I stop at 11 o'clock and it's 9 right now. But I'm open to it. I definitely would like to do that. Bomberman Hero has an amazing soundtrack. When I was a kid, I used to open like the sound test up on video games I liked. And if there wasn't a sound test, I would just go to a level and sit there. And I would put my tape recorder up to the TV and I would hit record. And I record like 3 or 4 minutes of all the songs I like. And I would have a little mixtape of all my favorite like Sonic music and stuff like that. Did that all the time. I did that with Bomberman Hero. It is, I will say, the soundtrack to that game, great soundtrack, but it does make a little too much use of the Amen Break drum sample. It's in like every song, but it's still good. I still love to hear it. Bebe's Kids is absolute crap. You can't. That's an impossible game. I don't think you can beat the first stage. I've seen people beat it. I've seen speedruns, but I feel like they're cheating. Act 0? Bomberman Act 0? Block break 1 million? The hell were they thinking? We did Bomberman Act 0 on GatorBox like 10, 11 years ago. That is one, I think Bomberman Act 0 is the stream where Nessie debuted on camera, I'm pretty sure, when we brought her out for the first time. Because we played through it, and I recorded some stuff after the stream offline to put at the end of the video. It's a 3-part video. We just play it for a little bit, and it's an introduction to the game. We make a character, we try out the different modes, and we play it until we ran out of time on Friday. And then we closed down the stream, winded down the stream, we ran the credits, all that stuff, and then I didn't turn the game off. I went back to the game and recorded locally. I beat the entire game, all 100 stages. I made it to the end, and I hit record, and at the very end, there was did the credits. You see the ending of the game, and it's very lackluster. And I did the thing. It was like, all right, well, that's it. So I was on the couch, and I just laid down on the couch and pulled up the covers and got Nessie out, and then the screen just goes black because we turn out the lights, and that's how we beat the game. Oh yeah, the guy that only streamed Act 0. Yeah, Anti-Aaron. Yeah, he doesn't really stream anymore. He got tuckered out, I guess. I don't know, but I know who you're talking about. He's a cool guy. All right, we're gonna go on to the next game. It's gonna be speaking of games we played 11 years ago on GatorBox, Robot Wars Metal Mayhem. This sucks. This is a game developed by Tiertex. If the name Tiertex rings a bell, you already know. Tiertex has not made a single good game ever.
they're one of the companies who have a .00 batting average. Struck out every time. So we're gonna play this and get some achievements in this terrible game. This game is so bad. Back in like 2006, I wrote a review of this for the Radio F Software website. In 2006, I made an article about this game, and then like 8 years later, we featured it on Gator Box, and it's one of the articles I want to do a recording of because it was pretty funny. But there we go. Anti-Iron was still streaming in December? I haven't really been keeping up. That's the thing. I kind of feel bad. I kind of fell out of touch with a lot of people on Twitch. Here we go, guys. Oh man, where's that music going? There's no. Where's the title screen? What? Hang on. Let's just enjoy this. Come on. There it is. There's the beat. All right. The BBC. It's the one time where that abbreviation actually does stand for Big Black Cock, because that's like the coolest thing in the game is this little render they did of, I don't know, who was that? Suicidal Tendencies? I don't know who that was. There's the logo. What are the achievements of Robot Wars? Like, create a custom robot, win a grudge match, 2-0, win a grudge match without losing or taking damage, 2-0, win the war zone without losing once, that's 8-0, win the war zone without losing once or taking damage, complete the Skittles, that's, you knock down the pins, bowling pins are called Skittles in Europe. Skittles under 1 minute, sumo, gauntlet with no damage, gauntlet in 30 seconds with no damage, slalom trial without taking damage, slalom under a minute without damage, defeat a robot in 20 seconds, win the war zone without losing win the war zone without losing once using Bug, Panic Attack, or Exterminator. Win the war zone without losing once using either Terminal Ferocity, Crash and Nasha, or Pussycat, and then win the war zone without losing once using either Chaos 2, Behemoth, or Firestorm. Oh, they grouped them by weapon. They grouped them by weapon, because the first one they have pneumatic. Well, I don't know. Bug has a pneumatic spike. Panic Attack has a spike that it can jam and then lift up, and then Exterminator has a pick. So it's a spike. And the other one, they have cutting weapons. Terminal Ferocity has a chainsaw. Crash and Nasha and Pussycat both have vertical saws. And then Chaos, Behemoth, and Firestorm are all flippers. That makes sense. All right, so let's just let's start with the grudge match. Who is making achievements for these terrible games? This is a person named Guinea. Can I see what else they've done? What else has Guinea done? Their picture is an AI guinea pig generated thing. Achievement sets worked on. So they've worked on 25 sets. Did an F1 race for Game Boy? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire for Game Boy Advance? Simpsons Hit and Run for GameCube. They could... Jeez, man. Way down here, Simpsons Hit and Run. They've just done games all over the place. There's no really rhyme or reason. Cool boy, man. I'm making a Game Boy game and I don't want it to suck like the ones you're playing. Well, here, look. I'll be straight with you. Don't make a game based on a boy band. Any of them. We saw NSYNC. Don't make an NSYNC game. But also, One Direction. Don't make one of those. Backstreet Boys. New Kids on the Block. Color Me Bad. 98 Degrees. Fuck Hanson. None of them. Don't do any of those. You know, don't make games based on those kinds of guys. Also, if you're gonna make a BattleBots game, I'll show it to you. One of the most egregious things in this game is that when you pick a robot, it'll show you a picture of each one, and Crash and Nasha is like a big, it's like a big blue shark. It has a big bulldozer, it's like a hammerhead shark. It has a big bulldozer plow and 2 big wheels on the side, and it's got a saw blade in the middle. If you pick that robot and go into a game with it, it turns into like a long purple tube, like a firecracker, and it has a scorpion whip. I'm like, that's not correct. There's also nobody in Robot Wars of the era who looked like that. What the fuck did you do? You know, I don't know. All right. Let's make a thing here. Emma, you can make Kid Rock get him to the Trump rally on Game Boy Color. Don't have a bit crushed version of Cowboy playing, you know.
I wanna be a cowboy, baby. I can smell a pig from a mile away.
All right, this domed body, classic wedge. Good for going in under opponents. What else would it be used for? Narrow wedge. And the egg. Who the fuck builds a robot that's this shape? That's it. You have the domed body, which looks like a beetle, 2 wedges, egg, and an egg.
Egg.
Yeah, exactly, egg. Oh my god. So, honestly, just for the memes, I kind of want to go, with the egg. Small motor, fast but not strong, right? Car starter, fast and strong but a high power drain. Lawnmower motor, strong and steady. Wiper motor, slow and strong. Winding motor, very strong and very slow. Some of these, you know, I like how they specify that this is specifically a car starter and a windshield wiper mower. These were common in like lightweight robots. Things that had a lifting arm back in the day. Nobody uses parts like this anymore, but back when this game was made, people did that. I'm probably gonna go with where's the one that's like fast but not very fast and strong, but let's go with the car starter. Sounds fine. High ratio, medium ratio, low. Let's go with medium. You know, let's just go right middle of the ground. Weapon, spiked hammer. Can cause a lot of body damage. Would you say it would do a lot of damage? Slices through bodywork. Can punch through to workings. I like how there's a arrow that does this. Flipper, turn your enemy upside down. Now, one thing I know about this game that I like is that it doesn't matter what weapon you pick, the sprite you get is a pneumatic spike. Let's go with the circular saw. Oh, we get to name the robot too. What are we gonna name this robot? It's an egg with the saw blade on it. We'll call it Frank. And after Frank Reynolds and his egg. It's just the egg. Look, it's how many spaces do we get? Why do we get so many letters? Why do we get? Oh, we can almost put Frank. You know what? We're gonna put Frank Reynolds. Why does it? How many letters is that? 12? Why do I get 12? Well, you know what? You know what? As much as I want to name it after Frank from Always Sunny, I do like Kutenkun's idea. Saw leg. I like that. That's good. That's quality right there. Yeah, Poop Town is a person though. The robot, you know, I don't know. There we go. Look at just like it's like a propane tank with wheels. It's the parts we picked. It weighs 81 kilograms. Okay, fine. Was it like 160, 170 pounds? You save 8 robots. Are there even 8 different permutations of shit? Can you even build 8 different robots? Here we go. Ah, there we go. Sir Chromalot. I'm pretty sure the guy that built this passed away a few years ago. Rest in peace. Bug. That's the. It has 2 halves, and it tows the other one behind it. It can articulate in the middle, kind of like Agrippa from BattleBots. The Big Cheese before it was Wheelie Big Cheese. The big ass flipper. The Purple Predator, which that's Firestorm with that's purple. What? Why? How come General Custer from Custer's Revenge with his pants on is on top of that robot? Panic Attack. The Exterminator. There you go. Chaos 2. Behemoth or Behemoth if you're from across the pond. Pussycat. Dundee. Dundee's nuts. I like this one. I think we actually played as this guy when we streamed it 11 years ago. Thermidor, built by comedian Stuart Ash, and his cousin built that robot. Scudder's Revenge. Terminal Ferocity. I should point out, this robot is armed. That's a chainsaw. That's a big chainsaw. That's not a giant red dildo. It's a chainsaw, so it's probably as effective as a dildo, but that's not a dildo. Crash and Asha, see? It is clearly a shark. If you pick this robot and put it in a game, it turns into like a purple tube with a scorpion tail. I don't know what the hell that is. No, who the hell is Purple Predator? That's not, hang on. Gotta consult, is that the, yeah, there we go. Consult the wiki. I knew it was gonna be on the Robot Wars wiki. Purple, it is a real robot. It's from season 3? Ah, it's the team that built Granny's Revenge. That explains why I've never seen it before. It's covered in, like, carpet. And it has a saw blade on the back. Oh, okay, that's a real robot. Oh, here, I'll link to that. Can I, if I paste that in the restream chat, will you guys get that? I think you guys will. And then I gotta manually paste that to, Kick, because it doesn't, for some reason the restream doesn't go to Kick. It is a real robot. I'll be damned. I've never heard of it before. Deator, still around, still competed in the most recent series they did. Sawblade, there's our guy. All right, now do we have to play as the? We don't have to play as the custom robot, but I'm going to. I also like how they don't have a picture of the robot. They don't have a thing. It's like, this is a picture of Deator. But this one, they don't have like a render of even what it might look like. I guess there's too many. Well, no, it doesn't really matter the motors and shit. It's not going to change the outside. They just didn't make enough graphics. But I do like that it has all this technological stuff around it, off to the left and right. None of these other robots have those graphics there. It's only that. And we're gonna fight. Let's just fight Sir Chromalot. I should have picked Crash and Ash. I could have shown you the. Yeah, look, there it is. All right. I recognize that font. There we go. All right. See, look, we got a spike. I told it I wanted a saw, but we. We got the 22nd achievement. He got hit by the floor piston. I wasn't even trying to put him over there. All right, well, it's. No, it doesn't just play the Robot Wars theme. It does actually play some other ones, but it changes the music at really weird intervals. You know what's great is that when you hit an opponent, they always behave in the same way. They back up and turn to the left. Come on. It's great. Oh damn, dude! That one's kind of a good song. It goes hard. Look at that, man. And your award is a condom wrapper nailed to a saw blade. Okay, so, how do you win the Warzone without taking damage? All that prep for Ink on the Atari. I mean, honestly, combat is a little more strategic because you can aim your shots, and they have that game mode where you can, like, bank shot and bounce it off the walls. This just sucks. Win the Warzone. Win the Warzone. I don't know how to do this without taking damage. Is there a post that says how to do it? Somebody left a thing? There's really no advice on how to do this without taking damage. I wonder how you do that. Weird. Alright, I tell you what. Let's do, Skittles. Here, I'll knock them down as fast as you can. Watch out for the hazards. So, the thing with Skittles, it doesn't matter if we get damaged. There's an achievement for beating it and an achievement for beating it in under a minute. You guys, look, watch. Shark? The fuck is that? That looks like an enemy from Action 52. Also, there's no countdown. It just started, huh? Like, who is this even supposed to be? I don't actually know. Oh, Matilda. Oh, right. Ha! Forgot about that. Ha! The game. This is a quality game. If you hold left for more than a couple of frames to turn, your robot will just immediately do a 180. It just like jump cuts to face the opposite direction. Nothing down here. I gotta fucking memorize what all these things are. There's some. You gotta get past Sergeant Bash back there. Okay, so what's up here? We got some up here? This trial reminds me of, there was a Flash game a long time ago. It was called Cone Crazy. I think it was a Volkswagen game. Like, they made it as a... Oh, ran out of time. You only get 90 seconds. Well, shit. Who's really fast? Okay, there's 3 digits on the high score. There's not that many... There's no way you'd be able to hit 100 of them down in 90 seconds. So why is there a third... Why is there a hundreds column? Okay, who's really fast? Which one of these guys is fast? Pussycat's really fast. Let's try Pussycat. You know, whatever. Look out. Coming through. God damn it, right. The fucking glitch where you try to turn. You have to be very deliberate with your motions. Honestly, Pussycat's kind of working because it's giant. It's, you know, it has a big hitbox. Okay, 36 seconds. Here we go. That pussy wild. Pussy driving. Oh, fuck it. Oh, there's a wall there. Shit. Okay, come on. Sergeant Bash, get out of the way. Last one? No, no, no. Oh! Oh, that was a minute. A minute, right? Minute? Oh, we're in there. We're in there. Good at this game. Yes, it doesn't just control as bad as it looks, it controls worse than it looks. Because there is a glitch. I've been trying to accommodate it. You notice, I'm kind of doing the Zoolander thing, and I'm trying to avoid turning left. I'm making clockwise turns instead. Because there is a bug with the controls of this game. If you hold left and your robot rotates more than a couple of clicks, it automatically inverts and faces the opposite direction. If you hold right, it'll turn in place, but if you hold left, it'll make it 2 clicks and then flip. I don't know how you screw something up that badly, but they did. Oh, it's not a how many you hit. Wait. Okay. I get it now. I get it now. The high score table lists the best times. It focuses on accomplishing it, and then it'll show the time. And if you didn't finish it, then the next place down is how many you made before you ran out of time. It almost makes sense. Almost makes sense. Alright. Win the sumo trial. It doesn't even say sumo without taking damage. It might not be possible to win sumo without taking damage. Push your competitor over the edge. The pit awaits the loser. Yeah, this was something from like the first. They only did sumo in like the first series of Robot Wars, right? It was just like a one-time thing, and you fought against Shunt. I think, but Behemoth it's just the giant bulldozer, so this seems like the apt thing. Oh, we get to pick an enemy. We can pick the guy. Okay. Well, who sucks? I mean, we know that Crash and Ash. Yeah, we probably do it to Crash and Ash. Yeah, do you see how Behemoth kind of flipped around like 90 degrees almost right there? It did the turn. So that's what I'm talking about. Is this flipper not even working? Oh, he just drove off the side! What an idiot. That's what I was trying to do, because the way this game works is every time you hit somebody, they back up and make a half turn to the left. So if you can anticipate that, you can push them into the corner or an edge, and they'll back into the thing. Because they're dumb. They're really dumb. Alright. Gauntlet in 30 seconds without... Okay. Gauntlet without taking damage, or the gauntlet in 30 seconds without taking damage? It's the next one down. Hazards abound in the Valley of Death. Dangerous driving is required. Run the gauntlet if you dare. Watch out for the house robots. Yeah. Maybe we have to find somebody who... I mean, Panic Attack might be pretty fast. Yeah, that's kind of quick. Okay, those are floor hazards. So with the gauntlet, you gotta get to the other side. So oh, smash. Excuse me.
we're gonna miss the 30. I'm trying to learn the layout. We're not gonna quite hit the 30-second thing. Oh my god, this kind of sucks. Okay. To the side here. Straight across. There's gonna be another house robot, right? Matilda or someone? Yeah, there we go. Okay. I wonder, can you go to a separate side? Because in the Gauntlet, in the first series of Robot Wars, the Gauntlet had 3 alleys that you could choose. And they had different hazards. Let me see. Because I felt like it kind of locked me into the route I was on. But can I just go... Oh, yeah, look, you can go to the other side. So one of these is probably going to be the fastest route, and it's... Okay, well, I got hit there. That's fine. This is... That's probably... Is this a fire pit? Okay, no, you can drive across that. I thought the grate... The grate's kind of a weird hazard. In the first couple of seasons of Robot Wars, it was just kind of there. But later seasons, they put a flamethrower in it. There's not this many... Oh, that's a kill a lot. Excuse me. Damn it. Kind of pulled me in. I got the suck. It seems like the right side might be the way to go, because it's kind of a straight shot. Let's see if I can do the right. Okay, who is that? That is Shunt. Oh, God damn it. Can I quit? Okay, I can't quit. Keep forgetting you can drive straight across the grate. It's not a hazard. Doesn't even slow you down. If we just man mode it and just go straight ahead. Oh no, Killout's right there. Oops. Can we go? Ah. Oh, you know what? We got there right in time. So if I could do this without getting hit. That's what I was wondering. I was like, there's probably a way you can just kind of man mode it and just like, you know, just one where you can just go straight right down the side or right down the middle or something. All right. So the trickiest part is going to be getting around Shunt. Okay, he didn't hit me. So now I can go over to the side right here, and can I just hold? Oh, here we go. I was like, it didn't pop. I was like, I got it. That wasn't hard. I figured there was going to be a cheese like that. The big cheese even, like the robot. All right, the slalom. Okay. Complete slalom without taking damage, and then 1 minute without taking damage. So Panic Attack seems like a pretty good choice, because it's pretty fast. Clear the gates without getting burnt. How many hot gates can you clear? Drive through the flaming gates collecting Oh, wait. The last time I tried to play this, it didn't work. Couldn't figure this out. Yeah, the music is not that bad. For the Game Boy, the rendition they have of the Robot Wars title theme, like the opening credits, that sounds perfectly serviceable. It's fine. And some of this music is okay. It only changes when you open certain menus. Certain screens. But here we go. Alright. I got hit. So let me just see how we do this. We go to the end, right? I assume we have to stay on the track. Oh man, oh damn, those flamethrowers do a lot of damage. It says how many hot gates can you hit. But this is what confused me, is I remember I got to the end here, and there is a gate at the end. Right here, right? Damn it. It says we scored 6. I don't know what that means. You know, I don't really understand Let's just see if getting to the end,
wins it. I assume I can't leave. If I leave the zone, that's a disqualification. That's what I'm guessing. So I'm just not going to do that. I don't know. I'm kind of getting generous with the... Getting fast and loose with the boundaries. Damn it. Oh, I got hit. Alright, well, let's just see if I can finish it. I was trying to at least get the achievement for doing it without getting hit. Who did Panic Attack? Was that, Kim Davies? Panic Attack, what was he? It won, what, Season 2? Robot Wars? Yeah, see, it says you failed to complete the course. I don't know what that means. We got to the end. Yes, Slalom on the NES is the much better game, and that song, the 8-bit ass, right? That guy's caked up. The song is great. Slalomicide is probably up there. It was one of my favorite overclocked remixes that's ever been posted to that website, and it was used in I don't know what happened to her. She just disappeared one day. Zarla, she was an animator in the furry fandom in the late 90s and early 2000s. She made an animation of her persona like skiing, like going down the thing and dodging the trees, and she used that song in the cartoon, and I was always one of my favorite things. I did go outside the border, but, like, I was gonna see, is there anything outside the border? Like, I noticed there's a flag up top. See how the robot just flips around when you do that? Like, see how it can go in a circle this way? When you go it that way, it doesn't. It kind of fucks up and spins around constantly. Okay, I think I understand. So if you go outside the border, it's an automatic disqualification. I want to see something. Let me just pick Chromalot. Stop going to the menu here. Okay. Do I have to touch the thing? If I drive past this... Okay, no. You don't have to... Okay. I was concerned that maybe you had to touch the dot when there was no fire. Because it said gate, hot gate. So I was thinking, if it's a gate, you gotta cross it, right? As long as you stay within the boundaries of the course, and you pass up the dots, that counts as a thing. There's just one dot. It confused me because I'm thinking gate. I'm like, there's got to be like two things for a gate, and it's not even slalom. Is when there's two. You go around the thing on when you whatever. You guys know what it is. I don't need to explain slalom to you. Let's pick a different guy. How fast is Firestorm? Firestorm's a pretty quick robot. Oh yeah. Oh my god, it's also fucking giant. It's fucking kill switch over here. It's like one of my dumbass robots. Okay, the way that this is definitely not the robot to pick. Yeah, okay. We have to pick a tiny robot. Firestorm is too big. That's the trick. You have to pick something that where you don't have to wait on the fire. You have to pick a robot that's skinny. Pussycat's giant. Pussy's giant. Okay, this guy might work. Just got a long, scaly penis. Ah, god damn it. It didn't even hit me. We have to do without getting hit. The achievements are for without taking damage. Yeah, you're right. The shark one is small. You're right about that. But I wonder if the tail counts as getting hit. We'll try Crash and Nasha. The thing with it's really slow though. But yeah, it can just squeeze through all these gaps though. You're right. You know what? I just realized that I got. You know what? I don't think you can touch the hazard tape at all because I just barely cut that corner and it's already stopped counting my score. Right here, I cut this corner a little too close. Oh my god, I think I fucked it up. That glitch got me, the control glitch got me. Oh no, I'm still in. God damn it, I got hit. Yep. I think I've got disqualified too. Okay. I have an idea. Just kill me. Just kill me. Just fuck me up, fam. I don't want to do this thing. How do I go back? Is there a back button on the menu? I just didn't see it. Yeah, exit. Okay. Let's build a robot because one of the ones we can pick this, and that looks like a really thin thing. Fast, and we want fast, very strong, very slow, slow and strong and steady, fast, but so fast. We want fast. You want it geared high. No, damn it. Oh, fuck! I tried to go back. I pressed B, and just everything advances the... Oh, what do you know? This weighs exactly 81 kilograms, too. They all weigh that much. It's almost like it's just bullshit. Yeah, it's quick, but it's also kind of long. That's kind of... What the fuck? I didn't even... I got hit by that? I wasn't even touching it. What is my hitbox? There's a fire pit right there too. This is kind of not an ideal thing because this one's just really long. It's a really long body. I feel like, are the fire jets, are they RNG? So we did it. So you can't leave the boundaries at all. And we have to do that 8 seconds faster and without getting hit by any of the fire. You kidding me? Alright. Bug is giant, right? This thing is huge. Yeah, it's fucking... Oh my god. Oh, look, they even tried to incorporate the thing where it turns like shit. There's no sneaking around this one. That fire gate will just get you if you try to cheese it.
God damn it. Got me in the ass. Yep. Okay, fine. I probably cooked it anyways. This one's too big. Gotta find that Goldilocks. Does it say? Is there any comments on the achievements that say suggestions? No, nobody's leaving. You know what? If we do these achievements, we should probably leave comments on who we did it with, so that people in the future who play this stupid ass game, nice little tip. Big cheese is giant. Okay. Pussycat's giant. Dundee. Thermidor's big. Scudder. How big is Scudder?
Did you just say tits?
Cool. Like that's. What is the hitbox on the fire? Cause my sprite is not on the fire or on the dot, and I drive close to it, and it still hits me. The dildo robot. This one's big too, right? Yeah, this is. They didn't color the penis. They left it. They left it green. They left it Shrek green. I'm losing time. I'm already not gonna make it. Can you even get around this thing and not, like... I mean, let's just at least see if we can get the achievement for beating it without getting hit. It's not quite... I probably could have made it over that. Did I get disqualified? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, I was like, I feel like I'm getting close to the end, but I still have 5 gates left. I could have made it over that one. What the fu- What hit me? Right there at the end? What hit me? I disagree, game. How cold is it outside? Is that why my AC is not on? You turned on like once at the beginning of the stream. I mean, it's kind of set to that, whatever, it's set to that temperature. It's just warm in here. Deator, I mean, let's just try him out. Deator's fucking massive. Yeah, look at this damn thing. Lights on fire, just like the real thing. Firestorm is huge. This one, I mean, this is kind of our meal ticket because it's really skinny, but, like, it's not fast. It's really slow. Too big. Too big. Thermidor is huge, right? This thing is giant. Yeah, this thing is giant. Dundee might work. It's kind of long, though, but it is really skinny. Pussycat's too big. Behemoth, too big. We haven't tried Chaos yet, but Chaos is going to be large. Well, not quite. It is a little... It's, you know what? It's... This might be our ticket out. Actually, it caught me right as soon as I tried to pass up that thing. Let's try it with Chaos, because Chaos is a fast robot, and it doesn't seem like these robots. I'm picturing them in my head when I see them on the selection screen. So proportionally, you know, compared to the others, Chaos is a large robot. It's kind of big, but in this game, it's just not drawn to be proportional to the other robots. You moved to New England? Yeah, it's gonna snow. Yeah, it's gonna snow tomorrow. Yeah. Stay warm. Let's see. Let's go. I could have made it. I could have made it. It's okay. I got 30 seconds left. We're good. Ah, fuck. You motherfuckers. Hey, Alex. Yeah, I'm also, we're doing Twitch, we're doing everything. We're doing Twitch, YouTube, and Kick now. I have it set up to, I stream to an intermediary service that just puts it out to all 3 platforms. I figured it'd be a wise move, you know, people can see what we do. Okay, you know what, we haven't tried, the Purple Predator yet. How big is this? Oh, it's not big, it's tiny. It's smaller than Chaos. It's a little guy. Yeah, I like this guy. This might, you know what? Oh, I think I drove out of the boundaries. Let's see. This could be it. This might be our guy. I get hit. No, I didn't get hit. I've got 10 gates. There's no way I'm gonna be able to cross all these damn gates. Yeah, it still didn't hit me. But I went out of bounds at some point. Yeah, because it's not counting down anymore. Where the fuck did I screw up? I got another idea. I don't like this. Okay, narrow wedge. We also have classic wedge. It's not narrow, but... Oh no, that one weighs 83 kilograms. It's different. They're not all the same weight. I did not mean to go to grudge match. No, go back. Oh my god. There's no way to back out of the menu once you're in. I gotta throw the fight. Okay, there. Trials. This one. There we go. Alright. Let's see how big our guy is. Oh man, he's got really big rear tires though. He's quick, but he's got giant rear tires. Like I'm already at 10 seconds. I haven't even crossed the first gate. Like this is bad. Okay, so it seems like honestly, I'm getting the impression that the narrow wedge. Fuck off. I'm getting the impression that the narrow wedge is narrow wedge with high gear ratio might be the way to go. High ratio. There. B. Name it B. Like the emoji. Alright, Emma. Not a problem. Sleep well. Hopefully your day at work tomorrow is easy. It's almost Friday. The day before Friday. This week's kind of gone by fast for me, which is weird. I feel like I haven't gotten a lot done. Mostly been troubleshooting technical stuff at work, so I've kind of been away from my office, but I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Glad to see you around again. I'm just glad to be streaming again. Glad you guys are here. Slalom. Slalom. Shalom, even. There you go. B. Alright. We're gonna do this. No, I'm getting the impression that... okay. It's not very fast. That's gonna hit me if I go over it. No, it didn't. Alright, we're good. We're good. I could have made it past that one. Okay, I'm glad I didn't try that one. Ah, shit. Okay. Did I get disqualified? It's not counting my... What the fuck did I mess up? I got hit. Let's just see if I can make it... Let's just pretend that I'm still in the game. Let's see how close I can get. That was a good pass, too. I'm not gonna make it down there in time, though. That's a minute. Getting pretty good RNG with these fire jets, too. Oh, that one got me. I don't think the narrow wedge with the high gear ratio is gonna work. Honestly, and now that we've played as everybody, I kind of feel like let's try Dundee again. See, Dundee's not very fast. Still in. Awesome. Just got touched by the edge of that fire. How the fuck do you do this in under a minute? That glitch where you turn left keeps fucking me. Like I'm trying. Like since I knew I lost, since I already just kind of threw the thing, I'm like, okay, yeah, fine. I'll try to. That's the thing, is that when you make the left turns, you have to stop in place and turn left, because if you're moving forward and you press left, it screws up every time. So Dundee's not it. It's got to be Chaos 2 then. That's the only one you can do that goes like fast enough. Was the chat messed up? It's working. Yeah, no, yes. The person who just texted me on the phone. Bayball champ. I am streaming. But we're also on YouTube right now, so most of the chat activity is on YouTube, but there are people on Twitch. The problem is that the chats are kind of split, so, you know, maybe it's not a good thing. I have to deliberately come to a stop when I turn with Chaos. Also, I feel like the fires are RNG. Because they're like, I have kind of a feel for, I could have made it past that. Fuck! I may have just fucked myself. Oh, I'm still in. Ah, shit. I could have made it. Could have made it. I can move forward and turn right at the same time, but I can't do left. That's one that doesn't work. I have to come to a stop to turn left. Come on! Come on! God damn, another minute. Wait, what? Oh! Okay. So the achievement pops when you hit the last gate, not when you hit the finish line. Okay, so it's kind of bugged that way. Yeah, because we took damage right as that last one fired up. We crossed it and took damage at the same time. But it still gave it to us. So Chaos 2 is definitely the thing. Because it doesn't have to be, well... It read it as complete when I crossed the last gate, not when I hit the finish line. So as long as we hit the, 16 gates? As long as we hit the 16th gate with full health in under a minute, we got it. It's free real estate. That achievement's as good as mine. It is free real estate. I feel like that notification needs to be louder. God damn it. I don't know, maybe they're not RNG, because that fire seems to go, like... It's kind of gone out at 14 seconds, most time. But for a while, it seems like it was going off for, like, 17 seconds, you know what I mean? Like, I felt like it was later on the clock. We'll see if it's 14 again. Yeah, see, it's off at 12. They are not on the same cycle. They just kind of go off whenever. So it kind of sucks that you're at the mercy of... I could have gone past that. It sucks that you're at the mercy of whether or not the game's just going to let you pass. It also seems like they burn for a randomized amount of time as well. This sucks. This is kind of a gimme here. See, sometimes you can just kind of charge down. That's gonna hit me. Oh no, it didn't. Yeah, we're at a minute. God damn it, really? Sure, fine. I don't like this challenge, but I feel like I am getting slightly better at it every time I do it, so... Kind of put my nose to the grindstone here. We could have played Uno instead. I feel like you guys probably would not have been interested in seeing Uno for, an hour. Yeah, see, that time it turned off at 13. That's gonna hit me. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, good. I'm just gonna risk it. Oh, okay. Okay, good, good. A little dicey with it here. There we go. That's gonna go. Ah, I could have passed that up, probably. Ah, fuck. Is Uno music this much of a banger, though? You know what? I don't know. The version of Uno that has achievements is not the Game Boy version that I play all the time. The one I have is a game called Uno 2 Small World. It's a Japanese game. And I like it because it's no frills, just Uno. It's just really simple. The North American Uno release is a different engine, different game. It's not very good. But it is Uno. And it is a Game Boy Color cartridge, so it does display in color. It's kind of one of the important things about Uno is that the cards are like, you know, they're different colors. God damn it. I just wish you could just, like, reset from the thing, you know? Like, just hit start and hit reset. Having to navigate the menu every time is, like, the most annoying thing. It takes just as long to get through the menu as it does to make an attempt. Aw, really? I kind of want to try the other ones. I kind of want to go to Warzone, you know, like... Tell you what, I'll try this a couple more times. And if I can't do it... That fucked me. We're not gonna pass this until it's almost 10 seconds. Oh, you can't, like, you can sneak past some of them. It's also not counting my score anymore. I've also fucked up. God damn it. I really wish if you left the course or you disqualified yourself that it would just cut you off and just tell you that you screwed up. I really wish it would just do that. Okay, I don't want to do Solemn anymore. Maybe we'll come back to it if we have time. I don't know. Warzone. So, I'm gonna pick Panic Attack. Wait. You get to pick an... Oh no. I was like, we were fighting them. Like, we get to pick a guy? Without it doesn't matter if we take damage, we just can't lose. You know what? That is a fire grate. I was worried about that in the gauntlet. I was like, that's what that is. That fire disappears anywhere on the grate, then. Get on the grate. Get on the grate! I don't think Millie Anbug had 3 spikes like that as a weapon. I'm pretty sure it didn't. Who's in the CPZ? Is that Matilda? Everybody wants to fuck Matilda. I'm serious, it's weird. You gonna kill him? You gonna get him? Don't make me go... Really? Am I gonna have to go in there? Why can't you finish him off? There! We're fighting the big cheese. In the same arena, right? Of course. What the fuck? Did you just commit Sudoku and drive into the hazard? Remember what I said about everybody wanting to fuck Matilda? I was making a joke. But thanks for proving that I was, you know, whatever. We're gonna fight this time? Or he's gonna drive in the fucking pit. The robots get stuck together when they hit. It's kind of a hard thing to deal with. gripping gameplay. Can I trick him to drive on the fire? Yeah, I can. Good. That's probably how you beat Grudge Match without taking any damage, is you just trick the guys into driving onto the fire. I'm gonna see if I can just do that exclusively now, because, like, it's really hard to fight these guys. Yeah, you can just cook them on the thing. Oops. Good. That's the strat. That's the strat. I want to know who decided to make the fights best 2 out of 3. Like, that's just not a thing in, like, Robot Wars. That you don't do best 2 out of 3. You get one fight because usually it's all you're good for, especially if you don't win. You know, generally speaking, if you lose the fight, you're not operable enough to do a second one. Light him up. Where's the fire? Come on. Fire. 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 There it is. You know what I noticed is that there's not a timer. So you can't just, like, damage somebody and then, like, run down the clock. You have to actually finish them off. You know, in hindsight, Behemoth is also not very large. You know, now that I'm looking at the size of that sprite. Chaos 2 was a good one for the attempts for the slalom, but Behemoth might also be a good option. Again, whenever I was looking at these robots, I see the photo of the competitor and I picture it in my head. Behemoth is huge. That's why it's called that. You know, and Panic Attack is about as big as, you know, the American competitor Biohazard. So again, that fire didn't touch him. So it's like really in my head when I picture these robots, it's like, you know, I see it. I see him in real life, not in the game. Ah, Crash and Nash. The shark. That's actually a vibrator. A little purple vibrator. A vibrator you gotta plug in. It's not even battery operated. You guys have a favorite Robot Wars competitor? You have one? A lot of people say, like, Razor, you know? Hypnodisc, also pretty popular. If I had to pick one, who would it be? Kinda, you know... Kinda like, I do like Pussycat. It's a weird looking one, you know? It's got the 4 wheels and you can flip it. I don't know, I feel like there's a better way to achieve invertibility than whatever Pussycat did. But I know I respect the hustle. I respect that crazy ass design. You know, part of the thing is that, you know, it always lands on its feet. So the fact that it's got wheels on all sides and stuff, it kind of, I don't know, it kind of gives it some character than rather just being a box that can drive upside down. I feel like if you're just close to the fire, it'll hurt you, because I'm trying to pay attention to, like, when these guys get hit. Pussycat actually got disqualified the first year that it competed, because, no, in the picture they used for it for this game is actually its first appearance. It it has a saw blade. In the later versions of Robot Wars, later events, it has like a disc, like a metal disc that's got like 4 teeth carved into it. But in the picture, you notice in the game, it has like a circular saw. For the very first year that it competed, Pussycat had a composite saw. Like, they had like a concrete saw, you know? So, it's not like a solid chunk, and it got hit by, it got blindsided by somebody, and the disc just, like, shattered. And for safety reasons, like, you weren't allowed to use a weapon like that. And I guess nobody caught it. If they did a safety inspection, nobody looked at Pussycat's weapon and said, hey, you can't do that. So, they weren't going to win the fight anyways, you know, on account of losing their weapon and getting damaged so badly, but they actually got disqualified for using an illegal weapon. Which, again, I feel like they would have caught that if they had people checking these robots, but, you know, whatever. One of the reasons why you can't have the composite disc, the composite saw as a weapon, is because in the very first season of Robot Wars was hosted by Jeremy Clarkson, and he only did 1 season. One of the reasons he didn't return was because there was an accident with Dead Metal, one of the house robots. It had a saw blade on a long arm it could like bring down and chop people up with. The saw blade actually came loose and flew off, and it almost hit Jeremy Clarkson. So he was like, alright, I'm done. And Dead Metal's saw was a composite blade. So they were just like, clearly this material is unstable, and, you know, there's a chance it can leave the arena, so probably shouldn't, you know, probably shouldn't use it. Almost killed our host. It's always interesting when you have those robots and, you know, BattleBots and Robot Wars that are able to damage the arena or like breach, you know, breach the wall, just with how strong they are. Like Manta at Robo Games. Speaking of Robo Games, I don't even know if they're doing one this year. They do them in April, and it's already like we're into February. Does anybody know if there's even a Robo Games planned, or did it finally become too much trouble and the guy's like, fuck it? If there's a just God, can I just kill this guy? If there's a just God, there won't be a Robo Games this year. And if you know, you know. But if there is, I don't care. I don't actually care. Seems like my luck with the fire jets is kind of running low. He's not really... You know what I noticed is that Exterminator's chassis is just that green and yellow one, just colored differently. It's the same fucking robot. The Purple Predator, guys. The Purple Predator. Purple Predator is the name they gave the Barney when they had to put him on the nonce list. Really understood that. You know, when I was a kid, it was cool to hate Barney. That was like a big thing. Like Barney and Teletubbies was like early internet stuff. Everybody hated him. And in hindsight, I mean, that's the thing. I was never like, oh yeah, fuck Barney, let's kill Barney. You know, I played the games on Newgrounds or whatever, like haha, everybody did. But I don't know, it was never really like a thing that I ever cared about. You know, like I never really hated Barney. It's just a stupid show for kids. I will say, though, I do kind of have, like... I have an aversion to, like... Oh, we did it. Oh, we won. Look at that. Oh, we got 2. Oh, one of them was just for beating Warzone. Just in general. Oh, and for winning, you get to watch that opening again. Look at that. That's cool. Wow. Really proud of that. Actually, it didn't, you know, it just reset the game and it played the opening again. There we go. So now we gotta do Terminal Ferocity, crashing it. Let's do Terminal Ferocity. We gotta do the same thing again with the dildo robot. Anyways, what I was saying about Barney is that I always get weirded out when people like draw like Rule 34 of those characters. Because I was like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. Like, whatever. I don't know. Like, who the fuck gets off the baby bop? Like, Barney's already fucking weird, but, you know... I don't know. Wasn't the yellow guy, wasn't his name actually just BJ? That's probably not a smart idea. They renamed... didn't they do a Barney reboot recently? They renamed him? Because they literally named the guy BJ? It's not a smart move, you know what I mean? This would go a lot faster if we only did one fight at a time. I do not know why we do 2. Well, technically we do 3, because if I lose this, we go to a 3rd round. You know what I noticed? You know, okay. You know what? I feel like the computer, like the same glitch that affects being able to drive in a straight line and turn to the left, I feel like it also affects the AI, because sometimes they just spaz out for no... That didn't hit him? Sometimes they just spaz out for no real reason. Can I just stay on the flame grate and just wait for it? Okay, that might be a better plan. Just to park on one of the corners. I don't want to put the alligator on the fire pit. Alligators are friends. He's on the... Come on. He's doing the Nest chomp. The emote of Nest doing the chomp. That's what he's doing. Okay. Fire. There we go. If you got a subscription or you got Franker faces, you can use that chomping Nest emote. It's fair game for anybody who wants to do it. Here we go. Roasted gator. Come on, get down here. See, like, he's taking damage from that and he's nowhere near it. I don't know. I don't get these hitboxes. This is gonna suck because this guy's like that big. This guy's like he's like a pill. It's like fighting a Tylenol. Hitting me. Come on, fire. Not over there, over here. Easy. Nice. You gotta corral them onto the thing. That's how you do it. That's really the trick there. Perfect. Perfect. Theator, this guy is just covered in carpet. He's just gonna be flammable. That's his thing. Like, they covered it in, like fur, like spotted fur. Theator's whole thing is it's supposed to catch on fire. It's like a joke. Why does the back corner of my robot change of color when I attack? He's just not getting hit by the fire. There we go. Ah, there we go. Just as flammable as the real thing. Why did that not hit him? Like this guy is in the fire. It seems kind of weird that it selectively hits. So, like right there, he's not even on the graphic. Oh, there we go. He wasn't even on the graphic that one time, and it still hit him. We gotta be running out of fights. How many have we done? Let's see what round. This is round 5 out of what, 8? Oh my god. I like how even Thermidor, they gave him a spike. He didn't even have a spike. He's got a flipper. That's his whole thing. Everybody gets a spike. How do you screw up a game this bad? Come on. Yeah, there you go. A little bit of roasted, a little bit of toasted. Going pretty fast, I guess. If I just park right here, I don't think it can hit me. If the fire would just appear in the bottom left corner, I would really appreciate that. What the hell is this thing's problem? It's just it keeps appearing right there. Just come on. This is stupid. There. Why is it not taking damage? There. Why couldn't it just do that every time? You know, just as soon as they drive on, just cook it. Come on. Go fire. Go fire. I was gonna say, he demonstrated some amount of, like, self-preservation, but he just parked himself on the thing. I think this is level 8, right? Round 8? Okay, good. Ah, Firestorm is on the fire. How ironic. Wow. That's like 10,000 spoons when all you need's a knife. So we're so close to finishing this. There, good. Die. Oh, look at that. Oh, you can't skip that. You can't skip this. They want you to see this every time you do it. Like, look at this 3D render we managed to do of a robot coming up out of the grid. Hitting the gritty, literally. Okay, let me reload this page. So we need to do, oh shit, wait, there's a, oh my god. I just realized there's an achievement for beating, not just beating Warzone without losing any fights. That's the ones we've been unlocking so far. There's one for beating Warzone without losing any fights, but also without taking any damage. Well, I want to see if there's a way to, well, I'm doing grudge match because I'm going to clean up this. I want to see, can I drive around up here? Can I just lure them to drive into the pit themselves? If I hang out near the pit, will they just be dumb enough to... Well, they're fucking something up, because Sergeant Bash is over there attacking them. Uh-oh. Because, like, they will drive over the fire hazard. But I'm trying to see if I can get them to, like, drive into the pit. If I just get close enough, like, it seems like they're getting close to it, and then they just back away. I feel like Millie Anbug's pathfinding is not letting it get away from this. Yeah, see? It's getting close, but yeah, it seems to be stuck in a loop. It's getting hit by something. Hit by the fire? It's found its way around the pit. Where'd it go? It's getting hit by something. What's killing it? Where did it... Did it drive into Matilda's corner? Oh no, it drove down there. It drove into a corner, just not Matilda's corner. It's just as shitty as the real thing. Where are they? Where'd they go? Oh, are they stuck in Dead Metal's... Why is Dead... Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. They turned Dead Metal into a hot pink rectangle? I guess that's to make it stand out on the arena floor. I don't know. Because it... Well, no, because it would be the same color as Sir Kill-A-Lot, and I can clearly see him. Did Millie Anbug just, like, drive out of the arena? Is it gone? Oh, no, it's stuck in the corner again. It's just not getting hit. Because the hit detection is stupid. There. So if I can do this again and just not get hit, I'll get an achievement. I don't know how we're going to do the one for Warzone Master without getting hit. That seems really difficult. It just kind of seems like you're at the mercy of these AI guys just taking themselves out. You know, they might drive into the pit, and they might not. I don't know. Yeah, see? Where the fuck did this guy go? Did he drive into Matilda Square again? Yeah. You know what I think the issue is? I think only part of the robot has a hitbox. I think only the front circle does. Oh, god damn it, I got hit. Yeah, Matilda hit me. Let's see if I can at least get the grudge match achievement. Let's try, we can... Well, no, there's not really a way to pick a robot that has, like, piss-poor armor, though. There's not really a way to do that. Because I was like, we could just, you know, build a robot that sucks and fight that, but... it doesn't work that way. Let's try Sir Chromalot. I don't know, Millie Anbug seems like a weird opponent because it has two halves. And I feel like only the front half of the robot has a hitbox. This guy's already getting his ass kicked. Where did he go? Did he just immediately make a beeline to get fucked by the AI? Really? You gonna have that much health? Okay, now he's dead. That was so bad, we didn't even see him. He just immediately just drove in and got himself killed. Oh, there he is. Now he's here. You coming? Oh, there he is. He won't drive into the pit, but he will back himself onto the fire grate. I hear damage, but yeah, he just... I don't get the pathfinding. Like, how do you fuck up the pathfinding that bad? Come and attack me! And he just drives into the corner where the hazards are? I mean, honestly, I feel like getting this achievement for Warzone and not getting hit, we might just be going about this all wrong. We might be. I mean... Was it 10:35? Let's see. If I park right here, in between the... Like, I feel like if I park... does parking here just cause the AI to just go kill themselves? Because he's trying to figure me out, but there's so many hazards in close proximity. Because he's not going to ever come close to me because I'm right on the edge of the pit. And I'm also right next to one of the spikes. In order to get to me, he has to go through the flame grate, and he's not going to do that. I mean, he's trying to get around to me. Yeah, but see, he gets too close to Sergeant Bash, and he drives into the corner patrol zone. Interesting. Let's make one attempt at this, and if I beat it and get the achievement, we'll end the stream. If I get hit and screw it up, we'll also end the stream. The difference is that we'll either be ending at 11 o'clock or we'll be ending a little bit earlier than 11 o'clock. I don't know. This time he's cooking himself on the fire grate. Yeah, it does seem that if you just park right here, you're in such proximity to all the hazards that, like, they don't know how to get to you. This kind of plays into the thing where I was when we did the sumo mode. Yeah, he's dead. That time he got killed by the fire grate. The thing I mentioned about the sumo mode is that every time you attack an enemy, they will back up and then turn to the left. That's their move every time. It doesn't matter who you're fighting, they all do that. So if you can coax somebody towards the side of the sumo arena and then, you know, line them up and then hit them just right, they'll reverse and back out of the arena themselves. And I don't know how else you're supposed to beat sumo, because you may have noticed that we have robots in this game that have wedges and bulldozer plows and stuff like that, but you can't push each other around. You can't even flip each other. The only thing that flips you is that sometimes these floor spikes are just automatic kills. They flip you over. So there's no push mechanic. There's no really any physics in this game, so yeah, that's kind of the only way to do it. You can't just plow into somebody and shove them across somewhere. Shove them out of the thing. Oh, hey, Seth! How's it going? Good to see you. I just started streaming again for the year. I usually take January off. Thank you for the follow, by the way. So you followed me back. So we're waiting for this purple guy to do exactly what he just did. Oh, no! Oh, he's coming! Yeah, see? He got hit by the floor spike. That's insta-kill. I feel like that is the secret, is to park over there and just let them blow themselves up. Oh shit, oh shit, he's coming around. Ah! Ah! Oh man, that's the first... Oh, did he drive in the pit? Oh good, he drove in the pit. They can do that. So for those of you that are reading chat and you don't know what Seth is talking about when he says G1, he's talking about a little website called Screw Attack. Long time ago, Seth ran a show on Screw Attack, and at the same time he was doing his show, I also had a show that very nearly got picked up by Screw Attack. Instead, 1UP.com, Electronic Gaming Monthly, they pitched a slightly better offer to me, because I would be replacing one of their shows that they already had. And so I was going to go with them, but unfortunately, before we got to work anything out, they got bought by Ziff Davis Media, and then all of their outstanding contracts that were in talks, they just canceled all of them. Didn't matter who they belonged to, they shut them all down. So we didn't get that. And then by that point, Screw Attack wasn't interested because, you know, I declined the thing, and I'm like, we're gonna go with 1UP. So naturally, they were like, you know, fuck you, you didn't pick us. So. Yeah, I kind of shot myself in the foot there. That was back when I was still trying to, like, you know, it's kind of... I'm waiting for the fire to hit. There we go. That was back at one point when I was actually trying to, like, make a show on the internet and get paid to do it and make money doing it. It was something I like to do, but I always wanted to, you know, have a real show. Nowadays I do Gator Box, so I really don't care about making any money. I have a job. It doesn't matter. Come on. Burn them up. That's weird. Dietor seems to be content to hang out in the center of the arena. He's not really going anywhere else in the... Yeah, he finally got. He's not really anywhere else in the thing. Because... I want to say that, like, it seems like some of the robots behave differently, but I don't want to commit to saying that. Because, like, Dietor, he's very much, like, going back and forth around the bottom right corner of the pit, and he's backing over the flame grate, whereas Crash and Asha was able to figure out how to get above the pit, and Millie and Bug just fucked off to the upper right corner where it got destroyed. Yeah, that was one of the reasons why I went with 1-up and not Screw Attack, was because, like, I was looking for reimbursement, so... Oh yeah, no, you can send me a friend request. Go for it on Retro Achievements. Yeah, I've only recently started using Retro Achievements again. I took a break for a while. Because there were, I mean, we kind of mined out all of the, you know, low-hanging fruit and kind of goofy games to play. And, all that was left was, like, the really try-hard stuff, and I got kind of tired of it. I got kind of burned out. But we got great games like this, where we park next to the pit and let the robots destroy themselves. You know what's stupid is that old school Robot Wars, the robots were so janky and fragile that, like, parking next to the pit and not doing anything was technically also a viable strategy in real life. Enjoy those beats, that's right, Fandramon. Never before have I seen someone get so excited for the same 7-second tech in the loop. You know what I noticed though, Fandramon? You did the Franker Faces version of that emote. I know what the emote is, but I just realized that the Restream consolidator doesn't detect Franker Faces emotes or BTTV. That plugin doesn't work on that domain. Yeah, and that's fine. You're not subbed anymore. You got gifted a sub at the end of the year, and we took a month off, so. I'm not putting you on the spot. You don't have to open your wallets. Use your, do you have Prime anymore? I don't even know. Like I said, no pressure. Well, no, that's the thing. I have Franker Faces and all that, but the problem is that, like, it only works on, like, Twitch.tv as a domain. It doesn't work on Restream.io. If I were to switch tabs over to only look at the Twitch chat, I would be able to see all the emotes, but then I wouldn't be able to see the YouTube and Kick streams as well. Which, you know, right now, since we're only just now starting on YouTube and Kick, there's not really a lot of activity there, but I would like to catch people as they come in and say hello to them directly, so that, you know, it's kind of a friendly thing. We had Roxanne Wolf, who was in chat earlier. She was, I say she. I know the character is female, so I mean, could be a guy with the account, could be his furry wife. I don't actually know. No judgment. But she was in chat earlier, and, you know, I interacted with her. We had a conversation. Then she followed the channel. So she says, "What you do? It's how you build. That's how you build the community." I'm still confident that because nobody streams retro on Kick, we might just be able to win that category by just by streaming, just by showing up. Luigi wins by doing nothing. Yeah, so Purple Predator also is... Never mind. Just drove straight down the pit. I was gonna say, it was also kind of doing the Deitor thing, where it was getting close to the fire pit. It was staying in the center of the arena. Like, it would approach the rightmost edge of the... Oh, Firestorm, there you go, right on the fire. Is it gonna drive... Please tell me it's just gonna drive forward and backwards. Oh, that's good. Don't turn. Just keep going back and forth. It's funny. It's funnier that way. Oh, it tried to swerve out of the way of the fire. That's pretty funny. I can't believe this is actually working. I was fretting having to do this achievement because I was like, everything in this game will hit you and do like the minimalist amount of shave damage, and it was really pissing me off. You know, we just sit here and let these guys just drag themselves over the fire. It's funnier when they drive all the way up into the corner and just go straight to the AI and just lose. Looks like Firestorm figured out the pit. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, I don't think he got me. I don't think he got me. He's so damn large, I couldn't get away from him.
I don't think it played a sound effect. It played a sound effect that somebody took damage, but I don't think I lost any health when he came around the pit. I want to say we're still in. I want to say we still got it. We're on level 7, right? 6. Ah. Okay. There's 8 levels, by the way, for those of y'all that have stopped in. 8. Best out of 3. Purple Predator is such a weird robot to go with, to pick for the... Then again, this game was... I think when this game was made, there weren't really a lot of, like, greats. You know, I don't even think Hypnodisc... Well, you know, that's the thing, is maybe Hypnodisc was around when they made this game, but putting Hypnodisc in this game, like, you couldn't just give it a pneumatic spike. It has a big spinning disc on the front, hence the name. Couldn't just get away with giving it a crappy little ramrod. Hypnodisc was around, I want to say, Series 3. Can't remember if there's a Chaos 1. We got Chaos 2. I know there's a Chaos 0. That's a Sonic Adventure boss. Good job. Sir Chromalot. So close. Just cook him. One more blast. One more Jimmy Neutron brain blast. Is he driving all the way around the arena now? He's backing up. He's backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. Where's he going? There. Swung too wide. Drove into Sergeant Bash. Nice work, moron. I'm gonna get kind of upset if that one glancing thing that Firestorm did actually counted as a hit. Damn, dude, he died immediately. More of that, please. The big cheat. We're on round 8, right? This is it. Do or die. Oh shit, he's gonna come around. Oh no. I took too long getting into position. This guy has the potential just to drive straight in the pit. He's getting awfully close to that edge. Every time he reverses, he inches a little further to the right. He's getting hit by the fire grate now, I think. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, he's moving to the right. Kind of hoping the fire grate finishes him off. Oh, he just drove in the pit. Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting. All right. Last match. Oh yeah, this game is utter trash. In 2006 I wrote a review making fun of it, and then like 11 years ago 11 years ago we featured it on this stream on one of our Friday shows. We played a bunch of robot combat games. We did like this one and BattleBots and some other ones. The AI is very predictable. Like it's you can manipulate him to do stupid things. It's really okay. If he's gonna die right here, and hopefully we'll get the achievement. Unless that one little glancing blow from Firestorm got me. That's flipping to success. That's for beating it with chaos. Motherfucker! That one, it didn't even lower the health bar.
It didn't... Damn it. Really? That one... Oh, God. I got cornered. Firestorm is like that big on the screen. He's massive. It didn't even... like. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It did play the sound effect that we received damage. It's just I was kind of hoping that because the actual health meter didn't go down any, that it would just... it wouldn't have counted the hit. Because it didn't represent anything. But I guess it did damage to us, but didn't do enough for the game to decrement the health bar. So we had somewhere less than 100%, I don't know, but not enough for it to show. Damn it. Well, I know how to do it now, and I won't make you guys sit through that. So this is we'll touch base on that later. The slalom one, you know, I feel like the 2 achievement, we're only missing 2. We're missing the one for beating Warzone without ever getting hit. And that one, you can clearly see what the strategy is. Park by the pit and let the guys either drive into the pit themselves, or drive into the hazards, or drive into the fire. And then the one for beating the slalom challenge in under a minute without getting hit, you really just... You gotta play as Chaos, because he's the smallest one. And you just gotta hope that, like, you can scoot over the flame jets and they just don't hit you. It's just execution. It's just execution. That's the only 2 we're missing, but it's getting close to 11, so I was going to wind things down, throw something in the oven. I got work tomorrow. You guys know how it is. But, hey, all this achievement hunting has got you in the mood to do some of your own. I'm going to be hanging around, though. Finish up ActRaiser. Hey, best of luck with that. ActRaiser is one of those games where it's like, you know, I would definitely play through ActRaiser and beat it, but I probably wouldn't master the game on retro achievements. I wouldn't be able to do that, because some of those, that's like a Ghost and Goblins kind of situation for me. Great game, but I'm not going to be able to 100% it. Somehow I 100%ed Super Mario Bros. 3. I don't know how the hell I did that, but I don't know why I was committed to that, but I've done that one. But I'll accept your friend request when I wind things down. I'll refresh the page and approve all that stuff. So let me go out of that. Actually, hang on. If I refresh my... I'll just do it right now, because I'm going to go check my score. What are we at? We're at, oh man, breaking the bank here. 17,633. I wonder if I can make this digital counter automatically update like the Extra Life thing does now. I can probably figure that out. Go over to that. Do I have a... How do I go to... Settings? How do I approve... How do you do friends on retro achievements? I've never figured this out. Users. I have no idea. I'll check on it. I'll check on it after a while. I have no idea. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, we're back on that. Let me check the restream thing. It looks like everything is working. I'm happy about that. So, like I said, this was kind of getting our toes back in the water and kind of goofing off, doing some things that I don't really have any commitment to. Just our chill stream and did some retro achievements. So we didn't start a new game or anything like that. We just did some one stream sort of things. And we'll do that. So Friday at 9 o'clock, that's our first actual big stream back on the air. We're going to do the rigmarole. I got some viewer mail to unbox. I got something from Jaggy Jaguar. Got something from Buster Keaton Rules that came in. I've also gotten a bunch of crap from AliExpress. I kind of figured out who's been doing it. I feel like maybe some of y'all anticipated the tariffs and stuff from Trump, because I got these orders last month, and it just so happens now there's the tariffs and everything else. So I feel like we probably got the last round of, you guys buying $20 worth of crap on AliExpress and putting my post office as the delivery address. So we're gonna make this one last. We're gonna make the most of it. That's gonna be Friday's stream. Friday's game is Lionessie Story. It's not a pornographic game. That'd be Lionessie. That's different. It's a virtual novel, visual novel. It's like a Lion King, like a lion kind of thing. And the artwork is kind of, I picked it. It's just you know, whatever. We're launching a new season. Pick the worst crap I can find. We're gonna go into that. So that's gonna be Friday's stream. So that's look forward to that. Anyways, that's all I got for you for tonight's show. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Seth, thank you for coming out. Thank you for the new followers as well. Emma for coming out. Big Speed. And Roxanne for following over on Kick. She tuned in for a while when we were playing our first game, NSYNC Get to the Show. So I'm happy that everything seems to work. Had a few bumps to iron out, mostly with retro achievements. Actually, the equipment is working. Thank you, Just LSD, for contributing the Dark Side Phil microphone. I appreciate it, and the little module that goes with it. Appreciate that. I'll give you proper shout outs on Friday as well. Looks like, you know, thank you everybody for tuning in over on YouTube. I appreciate it. Thank you everyone for tuning in on Kick. Welcome aboard. Thank you for welcoming me to Kick. Got our first day of streaming. We got a bot on Kick, right? Already making it. The bots have already noticed us. Now we just have to get the people to notice us. That's good. I'm looking forward to this year. There's a lot of things I want to do with GatorBox. Some of you guys might be saying, Draco, this is your 14th year hosting this goddamn show. You're not out of ideas yet? No. I'm not out of ideas. We got so many things to do. This show's never going to end. I have no exit strategy. I have a problem. It's a good thing. So I'm going to call it a night. Thank you everyone for coming out. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the Discord in the meantime, and I'll see you guys back here Friday night at 9 o'clock Central for the first proper actual Friday stream of the year. So thank you very much. Good night. I love you. God bless. Take care. Bye now. Take care. Whatever that quote is. I don't know.